What's going on, people? Back again with another episode of the Top 1 podcast, Voice of the Herd. Yeah? Let's get into this. We've got Nick back again. But we've got a little announcement. It's going to be basically part of the founding members.
Yeah. Come on, round of applause, guys. Round of applause.
It's going to be that's basically going to be a regular.
Into their Kutski.
Yeah. New member, new addition, basically like Sasuke. Yeah, Kutski. But yeah. So first and foremost, we're gonna ask a question. We're gonna get straight into it. Not wasting no time today. Yeah. So I'm gonna go around. Come back to me though. Start with Alex. So name an anime, and then name 3 characters you like and why.
Okay.
Any anime. If you want, you could even name 3 animes. 2 anime, like 2 from one. And 1 from another.
I guess I'll just go with Bleach. It's easy for me.
Cool.
But so 3 characters that I like. Okay. Kenpachi. Shall I explain
Yeah.
each character?
Yeah. And why?
So Kenpachi, obviously, you know that he's technically the strongest swordsman in the anime, or the most powerful. But I think because the way they portray his strength, I haven't seen anything really like it in any other anime, and I really like how just people in anime, like when they hear his name, they're like, oh, okay, cool, chill. Like, it's too much. Even from I don't know how far you've read into the manga, but he gets a lot of
I just got to the place, the new place. That's why
but there's multiple defenses. So leave that.
Alright, cool. Royal Palace. That's what I'm saying, innit?
I guess, yeah, so Kenpachi, definitely one of my favorite. I think Ichigo, but that's
Obviously.
yeah,
No, but you can still see him.
yeah. But I think mainly because of the aesthetic of his ability, I really like it. I like the black, and you know, it looks nice. But third, what could I say? Maybe what's his name? Lieutenant. What's his name?
Is he a bait character?
Nah, he's the one with the 69.
Oh. What's his
Hisage, that was it.
Yeah.
Hisage. Yeah. But I don't, he's not that great. Like, you don't even see a lot of him in the
Is he your top 3?
Yeah, but only because of
Instead.
like his sword release. Because it's meant to be, like, it's a sickle. Like,
Yeah.
it's what
What does it do?
Yeah, what did it do? Nothing. It's 2 sickles that are connected by a chain, and he could just like.
Oh, yeah.
But the main, like with Soul Reapers in Bleach, their main function is to reap lives. And in our like world, when we think of reaping lives and shit, there's obviously like death and the figure and whatever, and he carries a sickle. So I like how they kept like true to the definition of Soul Reaper, but with just 1 character. But even in light novels, like, you know what light novels are?
Yeah.
You see his bunker, which is good. And they describe it in that, well, obviously.
Wait, they drew his bunker?
They drew what he would look like. Him and, what's the guy? The visored with the yellow hair. That guy that...
Kensei. Not Kensei.
You know what I'm talking about? Fucking Shinji.
Yeah.
You see his bunkai and you see Hisage's bunkai. And then they explain its properties and that. And yeah.
The other guy.
When we saw something on Twitter where it's like Shinji's bunkai can...
Shinji's bunkai can solo universes.
But still...
That's what I've heard.
I don't know.
That's why it's
so
forbidden.
Yeah.
Nick, on to you now.
Can't lie, I'm probably just gonna go with One Piece, easy for everyone. Brook, first off, Brook, my favorite on the crew. I can't lie, he's just straight vibes. He embodies One Piece so well. Like he's such a weird character. Like the fact that he's a skeleton as well, obviously, and a pervert.
Yeah.
And he's wedge. He's so wedge. Like I can't lie, even though he's not whatever they're called. There's a name for them. Zoro, Sanji, and Luffy.
Monster Trio.
Yeah, that's it. Even though he's not Monster Trio, I think he could easily be part of it.
If one of them died, he would move in.
Yeah, but also he doesn't even train. Like he's just
Yeah,
had
he's
these
just
skills. Yeah, he's just had these skills. Or he's
Way
training
back
like every single day of his life. Like,
Yeah. That's true,
Sanji, like let's be real, like he's sick, but he's probably on the same level as Brook, but he's just a cool character.
Yeah.
But
I prefer Brook to Sanji. I can't
Same here. I love Sanji. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
like,
same.
Sanji's he's the guy. Like he's fucking cool as shit. But I definitely prefer Brook. That's probably my number one favorite.
He says with Sanji, he doesn't use his hands because he's a chef. He doesn't want to like ruin his hands. He only uses kicks. Only ever uses kicks.
Basically, yeah.
Actually, it's a good way to live, and he never hits women as well.
He
Never hits women.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, even in his games, like he's basically useless against women.
Jump Force,
his peak. He's useless against women. He'll do like no damage or just one hit. He's bare peak. It's quite funny. But yeah, I'm sticking with One Piece, innit? Yeah, cool. I don't want to stick to just the crew.
Yeah, just a massive universe. Like,
Caesar Clown, definitely Caesar Clown. He's so funny. He's such a cunt as well.
he's a dickhead.
He's such a cunt, and the way them lot treat him as well is just hilarious.
I actually love it.
Hilarious. Like,
He deserves all the treatment he gets. I can't.
And his devil fruit is fucking insert. He can't like that's broken. Like, he could easily own the world, but he's just so selfish. Like that's the thing. Like I like him so much.
Them evil scientists there.
He's a lot powerful than he lets on. Like. And you know what, Buggy, defo Buggy. Buggy's too funny. I can't lie.
You
Buggy,
like all the joke, man.
basically, Buggy and Luffy are basically the same character. Like people actually don't deep it. They're practically the same character. That's why they're always together. He's basically his antithesis. Like he's not the same character, but he's the opposite of him, but in the same way. Because the fact that people don't even deep. He's a warlord now. Like
Yeah.
Buggy is a warlord. That makes no sense whatsoever. Like he shouldn't be a warlord.
Bro, Buggy is the biggest joke, man.
Like, he's such a fool.
Joke, man.
He's such a fool, but somehow he still managed to make it. Just like Luffy. Like Luffy's an idiot. Like if Luffy didn't have his crew, he'd be nowhere. Like he'd be nowhere.
He'd be so. Like remember, like when Zoro took all of his pain, bro. If Zoro didn't do that, he'd be finished, bro.
Finished.
Absolutely.
And he doesn't care. You keep fighting. He'll go do it again.
Bro, you just runs in head first, which is what I like about him. I'm not on the taking too long and talking bears. Which is why I never really used to like Deku too tough, but now he's on scrapping. That's a completely different conversation.
But yeah. I think I'd give it to them three. If I wasn't giving it to just joke men, I'd obviously say probably Shanks and
Shanks is fuck.
No, Shanks is the best.
Shanks
Like
is
he's probably the most powerful, but no one knows
Why are you
it. That's what I mean.
Kaido with one arm coming back unscathed.
Shanks is the Kakashi who actually managed to stay powerful. I can't even lie to you. Like,
Respect Kakashi.
yeah, no, bro. I respect Kakashi a lot. Like that's what I mean by he's the skill ceiling that should have like when you get into One Piece or you get into Naruto, those two are who you're looking at. Like Kakashi and Shanks is like, oh, Naruto looks up to him. I'm looking up to him. Well, Luffy looks up to Shanks. I'm looking up to Shanks. Like that's how it is when you get in. And Shanks managed to keep that all the way through. Like you barely see him, but when he does something, it is crazy. It is crazy.
Guys
like,
step in, make people pass out.
Like Kakashi was just whenever you'd see him, it'd be like, oh, it's the copycat ninja. Oh, it's the Sharingan ninja.
Oh,
but like,
Kakashi of the Sharingan.
exactly,
Oh,
but like he doesn't actually like, you know what I mean?
Saying stuff when they see him, saying stuff. Like, listen, last episode, I was violating Kakashi. Not violating, but I wasn't giving him the respect. So now I'm giving him the respect.
Bro, he deserves so much more respect.
A dirty
So much
human,
more
man.
respect.
Nah, I'm sorry.
What a legend. But yeah, Shanks is definitely someone who I'd pick up if it wasn't just Buggy or Caesar Clown. So yeah, I'll leave it at 4 then.
Can't lie. I'm going to Demon Slayer.
Hey.
I'm going to start with Giyu Tomioka. Because firstly, he could have been a dickhead to Tanjiro and killed his sister in the first episode. But he bust him. And in the end of the first season, you see he's not really like a friendly guy. So you clock the way he comes in and he's back in Tanjiro. And secondly, the way he's so powerful. Tanjiro done the dance of the fire god.
Yeah.
Thought he killed my man. Didn't even kill him. Gyu just comes in, 8 form water of the day. Smokes him.
Dispatched of him quickly.
Quickly. And he's just a sav. He's just the water Hashira. He's just cold. Secondly, he's a joke man, but Zenitsu. He's so funny because he's so whiny.
It's better than Inosuke. Like,
He's so funny. He's so whiny. Man just closes his eyes. Just, you don't even see. Just see flick the sword over.
What was it? The sixfold. The sixfold
lightning god.
slash. Oh my.
Lightning
god.
god. Even in the last episode, we just went boom, 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 boom up the trees and that. Smoked him.
Nah, but
So-
the iconic one was the
Yeah, on the
No.
yeah. Oh, the guy with the drums.
Yeah. Yeah.
So funny.
bro.
But then, because the movies come out, I can finally say Akaza. When you see this guy,
Is that the? I saw there's 2 villains.
yeah, the one that comes at the end.
second.
Oh, the guy in it.
Yeah.
Was he look?
Nah,
He
they
uses
went
no
back.
weapons. He's
Oh,
got
yeah,
tattoos all over his body. Uses no weapons. Straight martial arts.
Oh my god.
That's
When man are punching swords,
Whoa,
strikes
I
from
lie,
Hashiras,
Punching and breaking swords.
They have
Don't
swords.
do that.
he blocks by punching swords.
Bro, it's insanely.
Listen,
Oh.
in the next couple months we'll see this movie and you'll see that man are punching swords to block them, and he's a sav. So I have to say Akaza. Cold. And his backstory is cold as well when you see it. But Akaza, demon, martial arts, no weapons, just smoking man. So
You can't
cold.
summarize it like
So cold.
That's
So
got
cold.
to say.
Alright, cool. Now it's on to me. I don't know who to pick. I mean, what to pick.
Yeah.
I'm on my rewatch right now.
Mm.
I've been shouting you about it.
Yeah.
Where did you
like-
start from? Just shipping.
Nah.
Beginning?
From the beginning. But I've been watching it over time. But now I'm on it properly. So I'm at the 5 Kage Summit right now. So
Classic.
Sasuke's on villainy.
Comparing them
brought
to
out.
the
Yeah.
ceiling and that.
Standing on the ceiling and that.
I can't even lie. That's literally what made me go back and watch it
So
again.
funny.
Once that summit started.
I think I'm gonna go with Naruto still. 3 characters from Naruto. One of them probably be purely because of what he went through, his beliefs, and how he dealt with what he went through. His parents died in the beginning. Then he was an orphan, starving in that. Conan found him. Then introduced him to Yahiko. They had their little 3-man unit. Then later on, they filmed that ninjutsu from Jiraiya. Then Jiraiya left them, went back to the Konoha, left them. They then created their own little team. Hanzo was not having it. Basically set
The
a trap.
Salamander, isn't the Salamander?
Yeah, Hanzo the Salamander pulled up. He set them up. Was like, he had Conan tied up. Was like to Nagato kill Yahiko with the kunai, and then he didn't want to do it, but Yahiko just ran into the kunai, and then that's when Nagato went insane. The Rinnegan came out, he brought out the Gido. He was like, "Fam, all of them are dying." then that's actually what did it happen? Did he kill Hanzo then? Did he kill Hanzo? I don't think he killed Hanzo then. But sorry, I'm going off track. The reasoning as to why I like him is because listen to Jiraiya. Jiraiya was like, you need to find your own answers when you mature and grow up. Choose your path. And cool, the path was the path of destruction. Cool, but the way he moved forward with what he wanted to do. He did it properly. He had the 6 paths of pain set up the Akatsuki, even though we know he was running shit behind the scenes. He was getting used. Cool. Set up the Akatsuki. Had his 6 paths of pain, pulled up on Konoha, fucked shit up, destroyed everyone, killed Kakashi, but he came back afterwards. Killed Kakashi, was fucking up everyone. Lost the Naruto, but in the final moments when you're speaking to Naruto, you can tell that he still had a part of human inside him. It's more like, bro, I don't need to go the length that I'm gonna go. I can just see my other fellow student speak to him and basically come to an understanding that maybe peace can be found. Because he was basically saying we can't exist in this world with the way mankind is moving. I need to just eliminate everyone and restart. But Naruto, after you killed Jiraiya, you killed Kakashi, and Naruto still didn't kill you. If you still killed Naruto, or tried to, anyway, because you would have got that, tried to, then I would have been like, you're a fucking idiot. But he realised he was in the wrong, brought everyone back to life, sacrificed his own life. I was just like, yeah, Naruto, I entrusted to you, moved on. And I was like, yeah,
That's
respect
pretty
Naruto still. When man were saying about also, this is the last thing I say about Nagato. Man was saying he's evil for doing what he was doing. No, he's not, because Konoha killed his family. Konoha was doing all these fuck shit to him. It was the reason that like, his life was the way it was. So I understand. I have empathy for him, and that's why he's not really like Madara. Madara is just fucked.
Even when he
Madara
comes
is
back as a
just
reanimator.
Yeah.
Madara is just
He's
jealous,
just
bro.
tapped in it.
Even when he
Fuck
came back.
Madara.
That's better though. I can't lie.
Nah, man, it's not.
Like,
better.
I don't think
It's not.
Thingy's evil, but I do think he's silly. Like I do think he's very silly. But I can't lie. His redemption and does make up for it. But like thinking like that you have to kill everything because obviously you've had a terrible life.
Because he gave people chances. He was doing his own thing. You weren't even trying to go on this villainous path.
Yeah, now he
Trying
never
to
seemed
achieve
like
it.
that. That's the thing.
then-
That's what's
Flip the switch.
Yeah.
And then after that it was not. So I understood. I'll never not like pain. Even though you killed Jiraiya, yeah, that hurt. That hurt me. But I always understand why he done it. RIP Jiraiya though, man. Another thing, fucking Orochimaru, bro. Fucking Orochimaru, bro. If it weren't for him and his sneaky behavior, Sasuke wouldn't have gone down this fucked path. He would have been still in the village, fam. And Naruto wouldn't have been moving gay, saying, "Oh, I need to find,
Mums, oh
Sasuke.
my god,
to find
bro.
Sasuke." No, you don't.
No,
bro.
you don't.
Fucking don't, bro.
But like, I can't lie. As much as I hated that, it made sense. Like,
It made sense.
he
What
just
the
wanted
fuck?
his acknowledgement.
Fuck
Like, he
off,
had
bro.
no friends.
Bro,
like,
Sasuke don't like you. Every time you buck into him, yeah, he's trying to kill you, bro.
For real.
He don't like you, bro.
but the thing is, yeah,
Why are you
he's
begging
only
him?
trying to kill him because he knows like he's stronger than me. He's like, that's not fair.
He's like, you're obstructing my path to getting revenge.
Yeah,
against
exactly.
the person. Anyone in his way, he was just dispatching. Quick. So Orochimaru, he's another one of like the characters. I feel like he didn't do much, but he did a lot at the same time.
Even at the end when he brought back the Hokage.
Yeah. Serious.
I remember I was in secondary, yeah. Someone sent me a picture of it was like, oh, reanimation jitsu, the manga.
Oh,
Actually, first, second, third, fourth. I was sitting in my class like, get me home right now.
that was insane. I can't even lie.
Bro.
I can't even lie.
Oh.
I was like, how? What's going on?
you hear about these guys and like the little flashback stories that last like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And you're like the first Hokage, strongest ninja. See if we can. I need to see this guy right now.
That was mad. I
And
cannot lie.
Orochimaru, I have to thank you for bringing them on back.
Yeah.
That was a
I
valid
needed
moment.
that. I needed that. Even though they were actually niche compared to, because these men became
Of
gods.
course. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll get onto something I said on too. These men became gods, yeah.
yeah.
It's just like bringing back these men. Of course, you needed to do that four Hokage
Seal-
barrier.
Oh, barrier, yeah.
That was keeping
The tail beast on the bomb.
Biju.
Yeah.
Inside. That's the only reason they were resurrected. They were no match. But Orochimaru taught Kabuto everything. Kabuto
Kabuto's like a lie. Can't lie.
became
That is a story and a half. That is a development and a
He
half.
was doing everything. Bro, he was doing everything in his power to sway the world in his way. But
Yeah, he had, I can't lie, when I think about it, he actually had character development.
from the beginning,
Insane, bro.
Even what Itachi done to him at the
he
end.
was just a patty at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone, this little side man.
Yeah, he was a side. They didn't know he was a side.
Literally, literal side man.
And then he was like, yeah, Orochimaru's gone now. Now's my time. And he took everything he learned and became a snake.
Put him in that thing and made him change.
Put him in that leaf and said, until you change, you're not coming out.
He actually changed. Yeah.
Now he's like a teacher of
Yeah.
Man, turn you into a teacher. Itachi's fucked.
He's so cool.
Fuck a lot.
He's the best.
He's
like,
actually the best. Itachi. That's the last one.
What a guy.
Itachi.
He's actually going through it all.
Learning, yeah. And also, I feel like Itachi carries Sasuke's story.
Yeah, of course.
That, you know that moment?
It is his
I
storyline.
keep seeing it on
Actually,
Twitter where Sasuke thinks he outsmarted Itachi. He stabs him, and then Itachi just goes.
Yeah.
And Itachi's
He's sitting in the chair over there. Allow it, man. You didn't smart. No one, bro. I was ill as well. That's the only reason I died.
So
I was fucking ill. So Sasuke would have died. Imagine that.
Oh, easily. No, not gonna lie. It's not even a question. Sasuke would not have beat.
No way.
No chance.
No way. He was, do you know what? No, not even a no.
And he
no
went,
way.
I think he was trying to get Orochimaru out of
He got him.
Sasuke. Yeah, but I swear that was his goal anyway. To try
Yeah. He was pushing Sasuke to his limit to the point where he had to rely on because Orochimaru was sealed inside him. He had to rely on Orochimaru's chakra.
Yeah.
And then once Orochimaru basically revealed himself, he sealed Orochimaru secret link. So he had so many different plans going on at once. Bro, Itachi's a mastermind, fam.
But I was gonna say that mental strength is
Like you
next
said,
level.
4D chess, bro.
Next
4D
level.
Actually, when his best friend Shisui had to get
Yeah.
in the eye, that was so peak. Danzo, I hate that guy.
I hate him. I'm waiting for him to
Man
die.
literally just swiped against his eye and cut off.
I'm waiting for him to die. It's close. It's coming. They're in the iron country right now.
But yeah, Itachi's goat, man. Hokage level.
What was I saying about Itachi? Anyways, yeah. Sorry, I'm taking long on this. We're gonna move on soon. Itachi.
It's just so smart.
Bro, from the very beginning, yeah, he knew that he couldn't fight them, man. The elders, the third Danzo. He knew he weren't winning, so he had to listen to them. But he pleaded with them to, obviously because he loved Sasuke, but also because he knew Sasuke was actually eventually going to be able to get revenge, or just do something to correct what happened in the future. Because obviously he had to kill his clan. Coup happened. There's no way he was being third. I was gonna say
Nah, I don't think so.
but yeah.
They're not letting a dirty little Kyo into that seat.
Yeah. So basically made Sasuke hate him. And obviously he knows that hatred is a method of gaining power. So he went that way. It's also the fastest way as well. Other than outright just training. So he knew that he could work that emotion inside of him. And then eventually you get the truth. And then back to the good side. He did eventually. not straight away.
Eventually.
He still carried on like a fucking idiot. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go
Got
crush
this far.
Konoha." He's gonna go crush Konoha. He's on his way to
Not turning
Konoha
back
and-
now.
And then Toby's like, "Listen, big man, Konoha's already destroyed. Pain done that. So what are you gonna do now? Send him to diverted him to the 5 Kage, where Danzo was." And then he dealt with him.
It's just funny because
Dealt with him.
they're like, oh, Sasuke's here, and they're all looking around, and they see like the wind just blow past the curtains, and they're like, and they just look up. Yeah.
Where is he? He's standing there. He's
The
shouting
sword,
down.
the
Yeah.
sword and that.
He's fucked.
Cold. But, cold
What?
free.
He's a joke, man. Gara, you see Gara?
Mm.
He's the reason Sasuke's alive.
What in the first arc of Shippuden?
No, bro. When he was fighting the Raikage,
Oh yeah.
Raikage done the guillotine drop here.
Yeah.
And he was gonna kill Sasuke. And then Gara said, nah. He said, no, let me chat to him. The chatting thing don't work, bro. These men are too thick-headed.
So true.
It's not gonna work. So basically, Gara. And then Raikage got his arm taken because the Amaterasu was on. He had to sever his own arm. So Gara, if I'm Raikage, I'm smashing you up. Because first of all,
Easy.
First of all, in my head, you killed my brother as well, which is the reason I'm hunting you in the first place. 2, now my arm's gone, so I'm smashing up Gara and I'm smashing up fucking Sasuke as well. I don't care. No, this is what I mean.
No, it's
Fuck
true
Gara,
though. No,
man.
that's true. You should have
It's on the
smoked him.
verbal thing.
You should have smoked him for
Nah.
that.
Nah, I can't lie. Gara's
Are you
slightly my
mad,
favourite.
brother?
Because he thought B was dead basically.
Yeah, he thought B was dead until it was revealed later on.
Yeah.
But
B was just baking off.
he was
Having fun.
B substituted. Yeah, they thought they captured him. They just took one of his tentacles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, of
And then
course.
B was like, oh, I don't get out the
Chilling.
village enough, so I'm gonna use this time to have fun. And they thought he was dead. These times your man them think you're
He
dead,
doesn't care.
and he's just baking.
It's not like he can call them up.
I love B. He's going still. He's probably my fourth, but we're done now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I took like 30 minutes. I had to. Naruto gets me too. Bro, it's better than Hunter x Hunter. So, the rewatch.
I think so.
The rewatch, bro, it's insane. Because back, like, I watched this shit back in the day. So it's like, I didn't have the level of understanding I do now. So I watched detailed shit. But now I'm going back. Fam, it's so sick. Kishimoto, top 3 mangaka of all time. I don't care. Or mangaka, however you pronounce it. I don't care too much. Yeah, man. My hero.
Are we talking about manga?
Silly behaviors going on.
Can't be talking about manga.
Nah,
I lie.
No.
What?
We can't. We're not gonna. This is just to calm down.
Bad
'cause
stuff. I can't even. I can't put it into words.
When I tell you,
I can't lie. As soon as I finish Tower of God, I'm going straight to My Hero.
you see My Hero
Straight to My
manga,
Hero.
you see them anime. Let me start that again. You see My Hero manga.
Yeah.
You see the anime.
Yeah.
That's My Hero Academia. And the manga's My Hero on crack Academia.
Basically, yeah. It better be.
On crack version, bro. It's actually insane.
It's a completely different
It's
anime.
insane.
If I'm being honest.
It sounds,
Same as Bleach,
It
though.
sounds like
Yeah,
it
but
went down the path. I was waiting for it to go down.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
Same.
But like,
nah, but it goes left. It goes
That's
so
what I like. I
left,
like it when things go left.
bro. Oh my days.
these man were baking. They were baking in school and that. None of that no more. No more
Good.
lessons and sitting there and doing
Bro,
this.
they're
None of that.
16, 17-year-old,
Bro,
and
this is world-ending problems right now.
just
It's
because of
world
All Might, I'm not
ending.
gonna lie.
Because of who?
All Might didn't have to go. Like, you didn't have to lose his power.
The League of
Hated
Villains.
that,
I used to think,
So stupid.
what is the shit?
I used to think Shigaraki was so.
They were
dead.
so off.
Wait, not gonna lie, you used to
They
piss
still-
me
no,
off.
they still
bro.
are.
You used
They
to
still are.
piss
Because
me
when you
off.
think
I can't
about
even
it,
lie.
They still are.
They're
They're
fighting little kids realistically.
Yeah.
Mums,
And
what
get
the
wrapped.
Bro, their first years. They're not
Okay,
even
yeah.
in the first semester. They even
Yeah.
finished.
I'm
They're trying to scrap.
Apart from when All Might intervened in the first
Yeah,
season,
yeah,
there was
yeah.
nothing you could do because he was just punching up.
Not gonna lie, though. Not gonna lie. Aizawa did get. He got.
Yeah, you got
carried,
touched.
though.
But
even no.
bro,
He actually
bring
punched
out, bro. We didn't know Mako. We didn't know Hawks.
we didn't even
we
know
didn't
Best
know-
is Genius
we
and
didn't
them
know
manga.
Best-
Even
nah,
Evan.
Best Genius. I saw he
Bro.
came out a little bit, but
Yeah,
we
we
didn't
did-
know
we-
some of these
yeah.
serious booters. Yeah,
Mm.
they, bro. Should I tell you why? Because it wasn't needed.
Yeah.
They're not
League of Villains
needed.
was
Yeah, of course.
shit.
Bro.
Now,
But now, what's his name? Shin, what's his full name?
Shigaraki.
Shigaraki.
Shigaraki. His development.
Yeah, it seems like his development's been
Not gonna lie,
mad
he's
because
like-
I really hated him at the beginning.
Out of a lot of anime, I'd say he could be potential like, top 5 villains of all time.
That's what I love to hear.
Like it's ridiculous.
he's
bro.
worse than
When you
than
see-
all for one already.
Bro, he's what? I can't
Because his
even
only
explain.
power was it decay or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
that on crack, I don't even want to know what that
Bro,
is.
let me. This is not even enough. Imagine how all for one's a villain, top villain. All for one's telling you to stop.
yeah, just please. Just
No, but yeah, no, but
He's saying
Shigaraki seems like
Bro,
that
he
guy
said he
who's
did
just
it.
next
saying
though.
No,
bait.
but the thing is,
He's
he's
saying
not.
let's
He's
retreat.
not. He has his
bait.
whole philosophy and everything. He thinks shit through all the time.
Fair enough.
But it's just some things you have to do in it. Like I don't know.
He's not.
It's too much.
Bro,
bro.
he's not correct. But
That's what I mean. He just
That's
seems tapped.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he
yeah.
touched
To
on
be
his
honest, yeah.
backstory.
Like his philosophy seems like it wouldn't be right for anyone.
To be honest, yeah,
Yeah.
his philosophy
Like,
is he just
he's not
wants
correct.
destruction of everything.
That's what I mean. Like it's
Yeah, I
definitely.
can see it. He's actually fucked.
he's saying,
retarded.
I want to end hero society, yeah, because you lot, you blur the lines between good and bad. So
Yeah.
fuck all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm killing all of you. I don't care.
Because like because they were saying shit
Yeah.
like villains need like when villains are getting attacked by heroes, sometimes like shit might go left and the hero might have to do some stuff. But at what point do you say like
But you're a
You
villain.
Draw the
help.
line.
But you're a villain.
yeah, but then are the heroes
You
not
chose
villains as
that
well?
life,
Nah, the
like.
heroes- true. No, that is true. Yeah, but
Like-
sometimes some people are like forced into it.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
understandable,
Yeah.
like having heroes that are corrupt and like you
Yeah.
want to deal with, but that doesn't mean like fuck all of you. Like I'm gonna go fuck with these
There's always that
16-year-old
one.
kids.
There's always that one.
Exactly,
That's like, fuck
exactly.
everything.
Like
that's like pain, fam.
no, but that's I guess. Yeah.
Nah,
but-
It very much is like
Where the manga is, you start to like understand Shigaraki a little bit because like it's a real world, not real world, but like things happen in it. Not just because they're good people doesn't mean they're gonna be good to the day they die. Innit?
That's true. Could easily switch for any of them, and it definitely.
Because with Endeavor, we just know his story, but there's probably better people that are as fucked as him.
That's true.
E.T. No, all three of you actually. Bro, watch Akadama Drive, please.
I'm going to once I stop.
Kai was literally telling me about
Bungo, I'm gonna watch it. I saw a scene when some guy got drop kicked, and I was like, yeah, cool.
Bro, I literally only like watch anime when I'm at Kai's house.
Bro.
There's
like 5 episodes out. No, there's 4 episodes. No, 5.
No, 5.
There's 5. There's 5.
They release
The
every
first
Sunday,
4,
I think.
yeah. Nice. That's basically.
I saw it's
a
basically
heist,
cyberpunk, more or less, like the world they live in.
It kind of looks cyberpunk. Kind of.
Like,
Yeah, that's what
what? The animations.
What about
They're serious.
Noblesse? I keep
No
seeing that- I keep
bless.
seeing that
I think
ad.
I'm like-
bro.
Oh,
Fam.
Noblesse.
Oh
like
my
1 or
God,
2 behind.
Noblesse is so banging.
Cold. There's so
Oh,
many
sick.
cold anime out. I'm actually too guys.
We were waiting for
You
this.
just-
Though.
I'm literally just waiting for
I can't-
mine.
I don't know,
This is
I'm-
deep.
I'm waiting specifically
It's deep, bro.
for Jujutsu Kaisen to finish because I know.
No.
I would know. I want to finish
Jujutsu
the whole
Kaisen's
season.
not
the
finishing.
news-
though. It's
you
not gonna be a
haven't started yet,
season.
It's not a season.
Nah, that's what I'm gassed. They've
Oh.
gone back to the original, bro.
Slow
Wait,
down.
They're releasing weekly.
Is that it?
Jujutsu Kaisen's gonna be like a good 150 eps, and then it's done.
Yeah, nah, that's what
So
I
I'm
was-
gassed. I'm very gassed for that one. I
Wait,
can't lie.
what?
Yeah.
How'd you know that?
Me and Kai are doing research.
Like, it's mad.
Well
good.
fucking done. Whoever that's whoever that. Oh no, it's Mappa.
Toho, is it Toho?
Nah, it's Mappa. It's Mappa.
Shout out Mappa. They're doing
guys.
AOT as well. Soon land.
That needs to hurry up, man.
December
December
6th.
When is it?
Oh,
December
December.
6th.
This
Literally
December.
A month from now. Yeah.
Oh, mad me. I'm telling you.
Love that, bro.
Soon land.
Every time
It's
you
so-
dumb. What the fuck?
You read it, like?
Yeah.
The thing is, it's probably gonna be two. I think it is 2 halves. But that even the first couple episodes, there might be 1 episode of a bit of dialogue. But at the very, very
Oh yeah, nah. There's gonna be better.
very, very end, very end.
No way.
No, but you
Man
see,
not doing-
no, but Attack on Titan it's not specifically an action anime,
No, but
but it is at the same time.
I was reading
Can't
it.
lie.
I was reading it, yeah.
I have to show you lot a fat spoiler. I'm not gonna show it to them. Remember this bit?
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. That hit me. This hit me so peak.
I haven't seen
It's
the manga.
hit me
I
so
don't-
That's
Oh,
literally.
deep,
That's
bro.
probably gonna be
That's-
like the first 2 episodes.
That's Rhino.
Oh, that's deep.
That's gonna be the first 2 eps.
He
Bro.
loses it.
And there's someone-
I
there's
remember
someone
I saw
else-
something about.
Yeah,
Is
there's,
it
someone,
good?
there's someone else in the room with him chatting to him. Crap.
Yeah.
Probably my man. Fucking.
Basically,
Basically-
I don't want to spoil
I'm
it,
not gonna
but
spoil it.
yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but you get the gist of it in the trailer.
Just know it's happening again.
But vice
But
versa.
yeah.
Wait, that's that what you
No, not what I
You
just
think
showed
about
you.
them invading my man.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, because he's in different
Yeah,
uniform
yeah.
and shit now. And what's that?
That's their
like-
Jew
yeah,
badge,
what
bro.
I'm saying
That's the LDN
So that's
badge
a
right
third
there.
party
Put
from-
that on right now.
Yeah.
Set Aaron.
So is it a
Really
3-man like fight?
Terrorist.
Like obviously Rana's
Oh,
them guys.
oh yeah,
the
no
other
way.
people, and then
It turns
Aaron and
into
them.
a fat
I
fight.
can't say. We can't say.
Yeah, we
Like,
can't
what I'm
say, but
saying
it
is,
turns into a
man
fat
are changing
fight.
sides. This guy's with this guy. This guy you thought was gonna get killed by this guy's on this team.
Oh my! What
Yeah.
the hell?
There's
What
a
is
new
this?
there's a new group of ragtag heroes as well, basically.
Mad.
Oh my days.
Action. Man,
There's
are
no
just-
black people in Attack on Titan, is there?
Nah, there is one guy.
Is there a black
I
Titan?
say, yeah, but it's so
Bro,
amazing,
he's a legend. Like,
Bro.
fuck.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
anything
bro.
yet.
So it just goes left.
Literally,
straight
like,
away.
just imagine.
Not even
Right now,
left. It went to hell, bro. It went to hell.
Just imagine right now is sitting in this room with someone. Yeah.
Yeah,
Imagine there's a concert with about 1,000 man.
Yeah, basically.
and that's what's going
And
on.
Ryan's downstairs.
And
with
he wants
someone
to kill
else.
himself.
So just think about. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, these man.
It's
And that's
nasty.
the first 2 eps.
It's
I
nasty.
guarantee you, first 2 episodes.
It's nasty.
And that's what the manga hasn't finished it, has it? But this is
That's
gonna
the
be
thing.
last
That's what
season.
confused me about
Yeah,
season
it's
4. So
gonna be
yeah,
2
it probably
halves,
will
yeah.
be in 2 halves.
I swear, but I read like just after where the anime was just a little bit,
Mm.
and there was like these new people I've never.
Yeah,
seen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
is that
'Cause
before
these
that?
man.
Man, like,
That's what I'm saying. It blur Isayama is cold because when you meet these new youths,
it's crazy.
they haven't been through what Eren's been through, innit? They're just growing up to think, oh, these men are evil.
Yeah.
So in the manga, you don't know what side you want to be on, basically.
Exactly.
So
Like,
you're
it's
rating
so
these new
tight.
youths, and obviously these youths are going to be like the new titans
Oh shit, I'm understanding.
It's so tight.
So you don't know who you should rate.
Oh
And
shit.
you already know Aaron's on piss.
It's like a new anime. Like.
They don't know. They don't know any better, innit?
Yeah.
That's basically what you're
And
saying.
right now he's disgraced.
Yeah.
He's like a
Yeah.
mentor for the kids
Yeah.
because he's gonna pass the thing soon.
Exactly.
But he's disgraced for losing the battle.
Like obviously he goes back and they're just bigging him up and he's just like, oh,
December 6th. Madness.
Oh shit.
Cold. So cold.
Yeah, I can't lie.
I
I don't think my hero has any chance.
No, I can't lie. No.
No.
If you think about it, because this is the last season, yeah, I think it will be up there for long. But the levels, my heroes, the ceiling is just
Do you know what it was? I feel like My Hero takes longer to get into it.
yeah.
Because right now, if you think about it, from where the manga, from where the anime stops, you could say that My Hero begins.
Yeah.
Well, I
even
guess
me,
from-
as much as I don't like it, I do see so much potential.
Yeah.
I don't even see
From
it.
when
Like, I don't
All Might
see.
lost his power, I
It's
could
not-
say that's when it starts.
I don't see a specific number of seasons that will be.
It's not ending anytime
That's what I'm
soon.
saying.
Bro,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
Like,
there's
I
already
think-
another 2 seasons.
I think where we are now in the manga, you could
3.
say it's season 6 after season 5. But I think it's gonna go on for like at least until their 3rd years. Then they graduate.
Bro,
then they're gonna
yeah.
be heroes.
they're still
professionally.
first years.
That's what I'm saying.
The war now.
Yeah.
Just past
I
one
think it's
start,
gonna.
what's going
This
on?
battle, this battle of the war is gonna end soon. They're
Yeah, I
talking
think
about retreat.
next.
So
Maybe next chapter.
nah, because
Even
It's
when,
coming to a close.
stuff
Though,
happens.
yeah, it's coming to a close.
that's
No,
not-
but I think
the
it's
war's
gonna
not
be like-
ending for another couple weeks or months.
even when they're adults.
Everyone's just out though. That's the thing. Bro, I don't know, bro. What's going on? You need people overseas.
People could, that's what I'm saying. People could go left. People could go left.
Yeah, I think that's gonna
I
happen.
feel like
want
they
that
should do
No,
that.
it is happening.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
yeah.
It
That's
will.
gonna go mad. As in,
Chapter
certain man can
90.
just
I'm going to be
Not even that.
villains
Chapter
now.
285. When
Yeah.
bro. No
That
one's prepared,
no, but
one's
chapter
prepared.
290, bro. Do you know
That's
if I
like-
didn't know about
Yeah.
stuff from the Twitter timeline?
Nah, but
If I had just went in and saw that, I think I just would have screamed.
I'm gonna go.
I
in.
still
can't lie,
scream.
Can't wait. I can't wait. I'm nearly finished. Tower of God. I'm gonna go straight in. Don't
But I'm not gonna continue. Like I'll stop when I get hints that All Might is gonna die. Even though if it, I don't want it to be like a direct like spoiler. Like, next episode you see him like.
No. But
Big
with
one.
All Might, there's no reason to kill him.
There is. What
No,
do you
there is,
mean?
there is.
Deku.
How?
That's pretty much.
He
The,
ca- even though
that's
All
pretty
Might
much
is
the power boost
Deku
right
and
there. Like,
Bakugo, he's literally dead.
No. But first of all, he's got no power basically.
yeah.
yeah,
But it's
but
just-
it's
it's
still
just a
yeah.
symbol though.
But killing but the new symbol is Endeavor.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
Might's are retired.
Yeah, but they don't care
But
about
remember,
him.
You have to remember, with All for One, he's very like he's smart in it. He doesn't want to just do shit for the like hell of it. Like he wants to hit people where it hurts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So, like,
but
yeah, but
doing that's not gonna help you though, because he's only gonna get stronger with that emotion. So what is the point?
It's not like confirmed.
I feel like
that
it's
he'll
not-
get
I don't
stronger.
think
he
it's-
might
yeah.
just like
It is
completely-
confirmed,
No,
bro.
but
Nah,
obviously,
but he could-
obviously for
he could
plot,
switch.
it probably will happen. But if you think about it,
Yeah.
right, everyone thinks, oh, he's a retired symbol of peace. If he gets killed, that's like,
innit? That's
It could
catastrophic
potentially-
news,
It could
bro.
potentially
Like,
break Deku as well. It could be
You're
the
right.
switch.
like
that
even
makes
when
it-
it almost happened when he was fighting Thingy and they
I
were
think,
all
yeah.
watching the news.
it's
and
even worse that he has no power because he's defenseless. Like,
Yeah.
mums.
Because people still believe in All Might more than they do in Enderville. Even though he's
Definitely,
like
yeah.
number
that's
one.
mad. But as the ceiling,
Because even
Right
my
now,
hero is
no.
mad.
yeah, but like up until
They still
from-
like him
from
more.
the
but it's not-
anime.
I don't believe it's different.
Good point.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
He's definitely a lot more likable, but
Yeah.
and because Endeavor's like
No, but even
he's,
with
like, he's
Endeavor,
on his redemption shit right now.
the first day he was announced number one,
Yeah,
he almost died from the Nomu.
yeah.
That made it like 10 times worse. Because All Might, he was literally God on Earth. Like he would walk and people would know to just stop, just don't even try. One for All was in hiding this entire time.
I think
because of
All
All
Might might have got touched as well
What do you mean?
by that no.
No.
He would have annihilated him, fam. If you think about it, he would have grabbed him.
A non-injured, a non-injured.
Actually, no. Yeah,
Or
he would have. Yeah. Because if you think about it, it would have been half of the fight that him and All for One had. 'Cause All for One, he pushed him to the brink, but if it was anyone else, it would have been ended like a lot faster. That Nomu is only wedged because he fought Endeavor. Like you haven't even seen Endeavor in All Might fight, so you don't know how weak he is compared to All Might. But that's the
That's
first
true
time you
still.
see him scrap proper.
Endeavor
don't really
couldn't
know.
like he couldn't fucking.
I feel like he
Endeavor's
would've,
gonna
like,
Can't
get
breathe
washed.
the same air
He's
as,
gonna
as
get
Prime All
washed.
Might. he's not moving the
he's
same.
not gonna lie
era
to you.
as him.
He's very good.
Cool, but watch. Bet money he's gonna be on the floor, clothes ripped up. Help.
What Endeavor?
Yeah, it's gonna happen eventually. Watch.
I need my boy Todoroki, man, please.
No, the Todoroki's my
Soon,
guy, bro. I wish he was the main character.
I wish.
Soon.
I love him so much, bro.
Soon.
Oh my days.
I watch Todoroki's gonna be like, Dad.
Bro,
It's fire
alright,
signs.
cool.
Bro,
Put it this way, yeah. Alright, cool. So the war, yeah. A, B. A now is the big front line. Shigaraki, Bakugo, Deku, Todoroki, Eraser.
Literally everyone.
No, it's not everyone. It's not
Every
everyone.
main.
the main people, yeah.
Well, no. This entire war arc involves literally
Endeavor.
everyone.
Yeah.
Literally.
But
There's
A,
like 5
there's
fronts.
there's a certain powerful group dealing with Shigaraki, and then B, there's another. There's everyone else dealing with
Yeah. But
one
the thing
giant.
is,
He's fucked.
everyone else is fighting the worst thing imaginable, worse than anyone you've ever seen in this entire anime, and these men are just like getting sidelined. They're getting
Bro, I promise you right now, yeah,
decimated.
this person is trying to get to Shigaraki because he listens to All for One and Shigaraki. So he got
trying to keep
summoned.
them apart.
No. He's dusting through cities, destroying everything.
bro, more than at least 20 cities. They labeled like
Yeah,
17
but
plus.
if Shigaraki said kill everyone, GG. He didn't. But all he said was just come to me. So he's just running. He's not. He's ignoring everyone. He's just
I'm
running.
trying to slow him down.
Yeah. No, they're trying to. Yeah, they are trying to stop him because he's just he's
can't
destroying
stop him.
everything.
They have to prolong that
Yeah.
the journey.
And evacuate everyone at the same time. That's what's happening right now.
And the thing is, there was no prep. They
Like-
fully said, "Yo, we're gonna do this." Next day, it happened.
He's here. He was here. He's now here. So now it's getting serious. And then
It's really
no. He's here. He's here.
Bro, everyone's together.
He's here.
just
And then,
all out
and then
beef.
and then on top of him is the rest. They're all there.
I was gonna say,
Everyone.
what happened to that the
peak.
double guy? Guy splits into two.
I'm going mad in my head.
What do you- what
What's
do
he
you mean?
saying? Because he's bare cool, like
Yeah,
supposed
yeah.
to
Not
have
gonna
a
lie,
weird
he does
thing
get-
about him.
He gets banging time to shine in
I
like
don't know.
season 5.
He's a villain. He's a villain.
You remember my Villain Academia? There's an arc called My Villain Academia, and it's just the villains.
It's just villains. No.
Twice.
Not gonna lie, though, he's my favorite villain.
Yeah,
Is
he's
Is
he
he
so
the one
good.
that wears the black mask?
Yeah, it looks like Pepsi.
He's
Yeah,
basically
I rate
Deadpool.
I rate him, man.
Yeah, that's it. It looks
Comic
like that.
relief.
I digress.
But yeah, Twice is yeah. I was very
That's
excited.
it.
for
Can't,
what I
I
saw.
can't wait.
Bro, it's
Can't
But you
wait.
can't, you can't really, bro. So much shit happens. It's insane.
That's not.
insane.
That's mad. Is anyone else reading anything particular?
Bleach.
Still reading
That's-
part 7 again. To be fair,
Along the path. After my
Wait.
hero, I'm going to Bleach.
What part of Bleach are you on again? You said when they.
The 5 demons came down. It was like I'm retrieving Byakuya.
Oh, okay. So they're all up there now.
Yes, and then they left. They went there, and then
What about
they're like,
for,
"Oh, this is the royal palace." But
what about for the
That's all
captains down below? Were they talking amongst themselves?
when they were there,
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
that's-
After that.
Oh no,
You haven't seen
I
the
haven't
episodes?
seen that.
You know, I think I know what you're gonna see next.
Cool.
Scary faces.
Scary.
Scary shit.
Oh,
scary.
Bro.
no, because
you know what happened
she
to
was
my
getting
man?
violated
No,
by
no,
my man.
No, you know what happened to the guy, Kenpachi? You saw?
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously they have to think, oh, how are we gonna do this and that? But we need him. But how are we gonna get him to get to this level? And obviously,
We don't need him. We've got him already.
well, I'm saying
Someone
that-
else. It's basically him.
No. There's a where they keep their prisoners in the
Serious.
Muken or something. It's like a different realm, all the way down below, but it has like endless space. But people use that to fight because no one's allowed to go down there.
Yeah.
So obviously people can
Yeah.
release a certain bad stuff happens. Bad stuff happens.
What's everyone watching? If anyone's watching anything.
I'm just watching weeklies, Jujutsu, Novelist, Fire Force,
Me too, but I'm behind.
and Bongo.
So am I really watching weeklies?
I didn't even watch them weekly anymore. I can't lie.
I've just been catching up on Naruto again. Like I said.
Literally only been
Nothing
reading
else.
part 7. But I was gonna say, if not, why not do like top 5 arcs from any anime? But just top 5 arcs. I can't.
That's how you're
I've
feeling?
already got mine. I can't even.
That's how
Top 5.
top. Wait. So everyone's got to do their top 5 arcs of all time, bro. You can't just do
It
that.
doesn't even have to be all time.
not all time. Just
It
like
doesn't have to be all time.
right now in your
Personal.
head.
Or just
Personal.
5 good, really good arcs you like. Okay.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah,
going
yeah. I wouldn't say best, not best. I'd say like your favorites.
Should we go around once each and then like discuss?
Yeah.
You ask it.
I'll start. Yeah,
you got yours already. Cool.
True Man's World. I'll get this one out of the way. It's part 7, obviously. It's basically like a mad standoff, like real cowboy standoff, like, but also with the villain has the ability to rewind time a little bit, so they stand off like 6 times. Yeah. It's Jojo in it, part 7. But yeah, the villain has the ability to rewind time, so like they literally have like 3 standoffs. They're just there like boom, boom, and then he just rewinds quick time, and it's just there again, boom, boom. But like the reason I like it is because the main villain, his ideology is the true man's world, innit? And by the end of this fight, the main character basically adopts this. Like you don't really know it, but he kind of does. Like, and the only way to achieve the true man's world is you have to basically die at the end of it. Like, so like as he dies, he's literally like, welcome to the true man's world, and it's just like the main character standing like a beam of light, and it's bare sick. I can't lie.
That sounds interesting. I can't lie.
Moving on from that, Impel Down.
Yes.
Too fucking sick.
Yes.
Underrated.
Yes.
I don't care. Underrated as fuck. And this is the arc that made me realize Buggy and Luffy's character. Like Buggy is going to be there till the end. I promise you.
Yeah.
He ain't dying. He ain't disappearing. He ain't dying.
fact that he's
This is
still
from One
alive now.
Piece.
What like around
Impel Down is basically when he finds out Ace has been captured, and he
he
thinks
comes
Ace
on
is down
the
there.
log in it. And then he tries to scrap
Nah, that's
the-
Marineford.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's basically
before-
it's the whole saga is saving Ace, and it
Yeah.
starts with Water 7, then it's Impel Down, and then it's Marineford.
Okay.
And then but yeah, Impel Down is basically a fat prison in it, and they have like levels of hell in it.
Sorry. Water 7.
No, it's not it's that place. I forgot what it's called. It's
Ennie's
those 3
lobby.
places. Yes, Ennie's lobbies. It's he goes back to Ennie's lobby. It's not that
Yeah.
Water 7
Yeah, 'cause
arc.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
But yeah, he goes Ennie's lobby first, then he goes Impel Down, then it's Marineford. But yeah, Impel Down is obviously he ends up finding Jinbei at the bottom instead of Ace.
Oh yeah.
And that's when we meet Jinbei, which is
Big
like
Jinbei.
oh my days, like what a
I
guy,
love
man.
Jinbei, fam.
Literally, he's the black guy basically. He's basically a black
He's a
guy.
fish.
Like,
He's a
too
fisherman.
sick. He's too sick.
You know how they love to do
Yeah,
that.
exactly. The whole fisherman thing is about race anyway. Like when they have their whole story.
Yeah.
But yeah, specifically Buggy and Luffy just running around this place is just the most fun you'll ever see. Like, and it doesn't include the crew. That's why I like it. Like, and he has a very tough fight against Magellan, which is he has a poison devil fruit in it, and basically, obviously, poisons you. And Luffy, obviously, like he's that guy. He's just gonna go head on. He's fighting this guy, like literally, like basically melting, like while fighting him, like, but he doesn't give up, like, and it's Magellan as well is just a crazy guy. Like, eventually, he's just like, bro, what is wrong with this kid? Like, he's literally just like, what's wrong with this kid? Like why is he doing this? Like, what does this Ace guy mean to him? Like, because obviously, like, not everyone knows that Ace is his brother, but really his brother, innit?
Yeah.
They're just so confused as to why he's going to these lengths for Ace, and yeah, it's a good arc. It's a good arc, that one. I can't lie.
Solid.
Especially because it leads up to Marineford.
Marineford, which is the one everyone. Which is
Yeah,
the one you
exactly.
talking about. Marineford is what everyone talks about. When you hear One Piece, you hear Marineford straight away.
But the third one was the one I brought up on the last episode, was the Sasuke recovery mission, and I can't. Man, therefore my favorite fight is between Kankuro and I forgot her name, the one that turns into like 2 little demons. He's fighting the one that literally like they split up, but they can also like be together. But they can be one body, like they can be Siamese twins.
From the Sound 4.
Yeah.
I forgot her name, but I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That fight, that fight is so
Yeah, that
fucking
was hard,
sick.
that
And
was
the way
hard
he
still.
ends her as well, like inside his little puppet thing, he's just like Finn. Oh my days, that fight and what's his face, Shikamaru versus the girl who kind of just turns into a little demon beast. That fight, oh my god, it's so technical.
They need to
like,
rate
so
Shikamaru.
good, like such a 30 fight. Like, That his whole ability thing as well. Like I completely forgot that he had that. I can't even lie. I don't know how, but somehow I forgot that. His shadow thing. Yeah, like it's amazing. And that's like one of the first times Naruto obviously sees Sasuke again, and he's like, "Oh, come back! What are you doing, man? Come back!" Sasuke's like, "Fuck off." And also, Rock Lee fighting the bone guy, bare drunk. That is such a fight.
Like, drunken fight in the woods.
Such a fight. About sorry, I need to take my medicine now. Just gets drunk. Oh my days, what a fucking fight. But then obviously Gaara just finishes that guy, like finishes him, bro. It's too sick. And the whole time he's crying about Orochimaru, which is quite cool. But yeah, that one. And
quite good stuff. I swear the Sound 4 were like Journey.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were like,
they definitely were
really strong guys.
Yeah, they were wedge, bro. They were literally that. Kiba as well. Kiba's fighting another one. I forgot, and he's literally all beat up. He's like scratched up, and exactly. He's like he's bare mashed up. This one might not be expecting it, but the UA Sports Festival. Sports Festival. I really liked it. Especially because we got to see the other class in it.
Yeah.
And like they didn't like. Not necessarily traditional, but the way people were moving wasn't traditional. Like they were just being kids. They were fully just fucking about. Todoroki's just like, fuck this, boom, boom. Like he's gone to the front. Like there's other people like, cool, I'm just gonna use my powers to fuck with people. This one, who's the one that controls minds? Is it Hitoshi? I'm not sure.
It starts with S.
I've been thinking about him the whole time.
Shinso. The guy, Shinso.
I think it's Shinso, yeah. And he's literally just getting people to carry him like the entire time.
He's
like,
actually so banging.
That's what that was so enjoyable to see everyone's like abilities as well, just used in unconventional ways.
I think I was very satisfied with Bakugo's victory, even though I still think he would have beaten Todoroki if he had this firepower.
Yeah, I feel like he would have.
Bakugo was big, like towards the beginning of the series, he was levels away from everyone else.
Definitely, exactly.
Yeah, closer, but
him. Yeah, I forgot about him as well. Just flying through the sky. Like, fuck this in a bit. Like in a bit. But yeah, that was such a cool festival. I can't lie.
You'll see a lot more of Class B in season 5.
Yeah, because I would say they're cold.
They're sicker, like they're so jokes. They're all funny as well.
Some of their quirks are so banging.
But no, you have people with a belly button light who somehow gets into Class 1A, and a guy with a massive tail.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna like the tail guy. I hate him.
Like, how is he in that class?
Train.
He just has a tail when you're in Class 1A. What are you doing?
You know what I said?
Oh my days, bro.
I said joint training program on the way.
For who?
Class A and Class B.
Class B.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Remember what I told you about Shinso?
Yeah.
Silly stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's literally season 5.
That's
Have you seen the
quite
trailer for season 5? Okay, it literally says it.
What is it? They created like an arena or something.
Nah, you know how they are with My Hero, just bullshit. Oh, we're inside the facility already, and then
a lie. It just does its thing. Everyone's like, oh.
I don't know how they have the funding for this shit, but they do.
But anyways,
the kids are just like,
are they not in Japan?
Wow.
They just teleport to like Egypt.
4-man cells scrapping off, bro.
Oh my god.
Bakugo's team. Anyways, moving on.
But yeah.
Can't go too much into that.
Our last one is from Fullmetal Alchemist. Either Brotherhood or the first one, because it's in both. In the first one, it's the first arc. It's Those Who Challenge the Sun, and in Brotherhood, it's called City of Heresy, which is
that with
that guy? It's literally the first city. Which one have you watched?
Brotherhood.
Yeah, fair enough. It's not that one. That one starts with that guy fucking about, like, and they're in a city. Yeah. But it's the fuck. What's his name? It's the old guy who's a priest, basically, innit?
Is it when?
And the girl,
not a cult, but
they're kind of a cult. Like they all believe in him because he has a philosopher's stone. And yeah, the girl as well, Bear believes in him because apparently he's gonna save her boyfriend. But I really like that arc because in Fullmetal Alchemist, as in when it's the first arc, it gives you everything. You get to the city, they knock a radio down, boom, he fixes it. So you see what the ability is gonna be. You see transmutation circles. And then you learn Ed's philosophy instantly, like when he's schooling the girl, like schooling her in the church, just like the human body's blah 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 blah. And like that specifically, that's what made me.
That's literally such a good piece of work. Full Alchemist. I literally have nothing.
So
It
complete.
used to be
I
my
have
favorite.
nothing
I
wrong
can't
with
even
that.
lie. It used to be my favorite.
the
for
most
so
complete
long,
anime.
so
but
long.
I wouldn't. Nah, it's not the best, but it's
Yeah,
the
it's
most.
Slightly,
like
by far.
slightly is one of the best.
It is one of the best, but it's not.
It's not the best. I don't think it's the best. But definitely, its themes are up there. Like the whole like Nazi Germany thing.
Wait,
Yeah,
if
pretty
they made it longer and still as complete as it is, with like 50 episodes, I'll change my mind. But because I need more, I can't lie.
Fair enough. I don't think it needs to be.
It doesn't need to be, but I want more.
Yeah.
I
They-
need
but
more.
if you watch the first series, they basically do that. Like by the
They
end,
long it out.
they give you a movie.
Ah, okay.
It's a decent movie. Because like the ending of Fullmetal Alchemist, not Brotherhood, is a bit weak. Like they obviously get the stone, they do the blah blah blah. Then Ed gets teleported into some other world where this alchemy doesn't exist. And then they made a whole movie out of that, which is a decent movie. But yeah, definitely those 5. So True Man's World, Impel Down, Sasuke Recovery Mission, UA Sports Festival, and Those Who Challenge the Sun.
Good picks. One of you two, whichever direction we're going.
I don't have a complete set yet, but
Shall I wait?
You can do like 3 or 2, it doesn't even matter. Just throw a
Whichever.
random number on it.
Yeah.
cool. What can I say? I don't know if you watch Kuroko.
No, but I know. Yeah.
There's one arc towards the end of the series, and it's not. They have like a winter cup, but then they have like a summer festival thing. And with Kuroko no Basket, there's these 5 guys called the Generation of Miracles.
Yeah.
But that was before high school. I don't know. Yeah. So they were all on one team, but then they all separated and they went to different schools.
Yeah.
And up until now, they've just been. It'll be like every 5 games they'll verse one of the teams that has a player from Generation of Miracles. But in the last arc, it's literally all of their teams plus some of these people, because there's Generation of Miracles and then there's people that could be in the Generation of Miracles but they didn't make it because they're not that good and they're called Uncrowned Kings. So it's Generation of Miracles, Uncrowned Kings, and they're all scrapping.
Basketball
They're all going up against each other.
They're anime scrapping,
Yeah.
but playing
Yeah,
basketball.
And it's just the last arc, so literally everyone's going up against each other. People are getting mad development and everything. Certain characters from the Generation of Miracles are getting like insane power-ups or whatever. And just seeing them interact with each other and going up against each other, because some of them have fought before previous seasons, but let's say one team would have lost, but then the other, when they fight each other again, it would be the opposite, because obviously one team was training, shit happens, whatever. But yeah, I would say that arc, because you get to see everyone scrap finally.
That's hard.
Then,
Still.
yeah,
I haven't
pretty
even
mad.
got. I didn't get. That's like season what?
Season
Yeah.
6.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That must be mad.
But yeah, it's really.
Uncrowned
there's a lot of
I lied.
I was like, what?
Uncrowned Kings, yeah.
'Cause
That's
you
so
might have
rude.
never. I don't think you've ever mentioned that, Ram.
Yeah, it's because
All I know is
Yeah.
Generation of Miracles.
you know do you know Tepe from
Black guy.
Nan? You know
No, the.
he looks
I
like
think
he
I
looks
just
like
I
Kagome,
just saw him.
but
yeah,
with
yeah,
brown
yeah.
hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just
he's
saw
an
him.
Uncrowned King.
He
He's
was.
a third
Where was
year.
he? He came back to the
Third year.
team.
He was injured. He was out
Okay.
for a while. But literally everyone
Just seen
in
him
the
still.
country knows him. They know him. So
He's an Uncrowned King.
yeah, like,
Cool.
I don't know why, but I feel like they get
Really?
more attention than Generation of Miracles. The Generation of Miracles
That's
are
a
like,
cool name.
you know you're cool. We can't beat you. Just leave us.
Yeah,
alone. Like,
exactly.
they're too good. But Uncrowned Kings are like, who are these guys?
Yeah, that sounds certy.
Yeah,
Like,
it's banging,
that sounds
it's banging,
certy.
yeah. But some of them are dickheads. Like some of them use like unethical like shit. But yeah,
Probably
I'd
why
say-
they're not.
They literally break your ankle.
Bro, literally, man said kick the fucking
Exactly.
chin. And I was like, what are you doing? And then they scrap after the game.
That is
You know
jokes.
Armin,
What
eh?
the fuck?
Yeah.
He has to humble one of the Uncrowned Kings. He was trying to beat up. I think he tried to stab Kisei. Yeah, he tried some mad shit. And then Army came and he was like, what? Huh? Shut up, just be quiet. Just let us win. And he didn't talk. But then, yeah. That's the
Armin
one.
is my guy,
Bro,
though.
I don't care. He's like,
Cold.
what else? I guess I want to say the Nether arc in Fire Force from season 1, only because you get to see all the main characters in the squad 8. They get like they're given some sort of shine, like Maki when she had her.
I just clocked what you're talking about. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good,
what
that's a
what
good
is
shout
that
still.
one? Remind me.
When
still.
they-
When they go underground.
Underground, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
that was
yeah,
good for
yeah.
That was really.
That was
Fight
good.
with the my man with the guns. and you can accelerate the
Bro,
bullets.
he
His
he
fight,
used
that
the,
was
the,
fucking
the
hard.
girl's arrows momentum
Yeah.
to speed up his own.
Bro, he's insane.
Bro, that was so banging. And then obviously Shinran's show. That was too
yeah.
much. The animation, it switched. It went to levels.
Yeah, I should have
banging.
focused.
I don't really care about
I wasn't focused. I literally remember just showing Figgy like, and when it got to that, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, literally.
Bro,
Yeah.
good arc still.
Too cold.
It's a good arc, yeah.
But yeah, if I had more time, I probably would have said something else. But
It'll probably come
really
back
good.
around.
And I think definitely wait, you said when you were talking about the JoJo one, was it? It's manga, isn't it?
Yeah.
So including manga.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. War arc from My Hero. Definitely.
Yeah.
Nothing's
Has to be
like
slapping.
nothing's touching that. If I'm being honest. It's bro. I can't, there's so many like good moments. Like fucking Miracle has like 20 good moments. Endeavor has like 50. Deku Bakugo as a collective have like 10.
That's what I cry, fam.
It's so
Even Tokiyami, he goes
Oh my
underground.
guy.
He goes underground to a base and it's just all dark.
Oh,
So everyone's just like, yeah, let loose, go crazy.
that is sick. That is sick.
Do you know what movie?
That's
Do you
a
know
Oh,
what
that's
movie-
definitely one of my favorites.
do you know what the movie is called?
What is it?
It's called Ragnarok.
That's
Bro,
sticky.
damage stuff. Bro.
That's sticky.
Such a good.
Bro,
Yeah.
even when he fucked my man, her in the second movie.
Even that was too much, yeah.
But
Nah,
it was
but
a movie. He didn't really show too much.
yeah.
But
now you see him, he's a lot more developed in terms of like,
Oh.
yeah.
Him and Todoroki are definitely my favorites.
I love him, and I love him more because his mentor's Hawks, and Hawks is my favorite character in that show. I don't care.
Yeah. Even in this
I
arc as
fucking
well,
love it.
Hawks is like
Schwartz is gonna be.
Hawks is very
Gonna
important.
be a bad guy.
I feel like
He's very important to the
He
series.
looks like it, innit? He just looks like he's gonna snake someone. It's happened already.
You can't just say
It's never happened. It's never happened.
because I looked at this guy, I was like,
I don't even know how to describe him, bro.
You know what?
Bro, he just looks suspicious. What do you mean?
Nah, but it's
Like he looks cool,
You
but
can
it's
say
like
what they said is yes and no.
shifty.
That's it.
yeah. He looks like one of them guys where he doesn't necessarily look evil, but you wouldn't say he's a good guy.
Yeah,
That's
Well,
what
I'm
he's
saying
like a
is
hero for like money or like
He
women.
thinks a lot. He thinks so much. And a lot
That's
of
false.
things. Yeah.
No. I'm not saying he
should-
does it for money
you
or
should
women,
know.
but as in he
Oh, the
probably
way-
he does it for a reason, for himself, not
The
to
thing is,
help people.
in I don't know if you've seen it, but in the 4th season's ending, you see pictures of certain characters when they were younger, and you see Hawks as a child, he's blindfolded and he's surrounded by men in suits. And he deep it, he was the youngest hero at 21 to be the second. So he wasn't born into a normal life. Like,
yeah.
we
fair
don't even know too
That's-
much. But
Seems
I
like an
personally
interesting
think
character.
These
Yeah.
the
That sounds like
me,
trauma.
he's like
The Minato for me. I love
he's a
it.
very important
So
character.
much.
to the
Yeah,
story.
definitely,
Like, shit, a lot of shit goes through him. But yeah, the war arc, definitely the 1,000-year blood war arc, Bleach, without a doubt. It's the best arc in. Bro, the whole anime can just be erased, and I'll be happy with this one arc. I don't care.
That's cool.
Because this one arc, it literally, everyone's powers up until now, it wasn't necessarily a lie, but they just weren't going full
Yeah,
at the beginning. Mostly because obviously, like,
Didn't need to.
whenever they fight, they're not always alone. So obviously, their
Yeah, so they
powers
can't
are-
really
yeah.
do too much.
'Cause
Otherwise, they'll
they
have friendly
will-
fire.
Yeah,
they'll destroy the world.
That's what, yeah, like
Yamamoto,
Bro,
for
Yamamoto,
sure.
Yeah, he was literally ready to sacrifice everyone just so they could win. Like, he was about to kill everyone. But in the manga, you see a lot of people that have no shine in the anime as well. Like some people that are just quiet, like healers that are in the back. You'll see them in the manga doing damage. Or even people like they would reference this squad in the anime, and you would never see them. Like there was this one character, where did this captain go? Oh, she went up to squad 0, and everyone just like, what's that? I don't understand. And then they said this like in the first 50 episodes, so you forget about it. But when it comes out to the manga,
remember.
you deep it and you're like, so these men are actually, they exist and they're doing this and this and that. There's completely different levels to Bleach, and that's why I fuck with it a lot.
I just fucking forgot something. No, Yamamoto is extremely fucked. Since I can't even say why, but what he done, and then we thought something was achieved, but really
yeah, not gonna lie, yeah, I didn't like that.
that didn't
But
happen.
I didn't. I feel like he should have
He
been
done that because he knew the person he done that knew if he got hit by that.
Yeah, you know, he done that because no one could counter Yamamoto.
Yeah, no one.
He has the strongest sunbuck toe in the entire, and he's the oldest. He's like 2000, and it's like, I don't even know how old he is, bro. But yeah. Other than that,
Isn't he like the only one? No. He's like one of the only ones from the old Gote 13 that are still in the new.
yeah,
Gote
like that,
13.
yeah, like him. I won't say it. No, you've seen it actually. You know Hana. She was
Yeah, I
there.
knew that.
Yeah. I think Shisui and Ikutake, because they're all over like 1,000 years old. But they would, yeah. You know, Yamamoto trained Kenpachi as well. He taught him kendo.
Bro.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Yeah, that's how. Remember
That
when
wasn't that in the anime?
Nitora,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh, if I use two hands,
Yeah.
Yamamoto taught him, but that's because no one else could really. And yeah,
Because he was just brazen. He was on the strip, just chilling,
Kenpachi?
and then he found like a
bro,
cool.
you know the captains, they're not meant to be civil. Like they're
Yeah.
not good people.
They're not. They're actually
Like
not.
they're meant to be ruthless thugs that just do what they want. But it's because obviously as time went on, people get older.
That's what they were even saying though. They say
Yeah,
you
that's why.
soft, fam.
Yeah, that's why everyone now in the anime, even though I'm saying they get where like you see their true power, they bear wedge. They're nothing compared to what they're meant to be. And that's why they get caught lacking and stuff like that. Like it's,
Whoever said that about the new Gote 13
they're
is
so-
basically said what Danzo said. Danzo was like, you man, listen, I will guide the village where it needs to go. I will guide the fire country where it needs to go. Yeah, I won't be soft like Tsunade. You man are just on this joke thing, letting a missing Nin, Sasuke, run riot, fucking kill all these people. If it was me, Sasuke would have been dead already. I would have sent the order and he'd be gone. Mums though.
Mums.
Mums.
True.
It's actually true.
No,
It's
because the
actually
leaf
true.
they move so
And
slow.
the Chia as well.
Soft, fam.
No time to waste. Get him.
Especially cool. And you didn't. No one knows the truth about why the Uchiha certain things happen.
Yeah.
So in your head, you're thinking, rare.
This guy's just a dick.
He's just a cunt, and he's the last one. He needs to die. 'cause
Yeah,
the Uchiha
exactly,
fuck.
yeah.
Send the order, fam.
Mums,
Send the
bro.
order. But no.
Bust the cannon, bro. I swear.
Word, fam. That's that red, that
Wait,
fucking gold.
did you see
10
Stampede?
fam. Yes, bro.
What the fuck?
That movie was insane. Nah, stop,
What
stop.
the
Chill,
actual
chill.
fuck?
I should just go sleep right now. I need to sleep. My head's hurting. Stampede was an insane movie.
That was
I can't
so
I
crazy.
thought at the end they all do like a combo together. Or they
think
try.
so.
They're
Yes,
like
fam.
they're in the air, and then you see one of them like after another, and then they're
See,
just doing
Bella
their moves.
Hancock was just running.
Yeah.
Bro, she was busting.
She
I
got
was like, yeah,
mad.
my goat.
I'm not even gonna lie. I was literally like coming at the end of my trip while watching it, and it was just like, what the fuck? Like when what's his? Obviously the main guy. I forgot his name. What's it? Irons or something? I don't know. But that's his ability. I fully forget. Bullet. Yeah.
Bullet.
When he summoned that thing, I was like, what? I was like,
I was
what?
like, what is that?
This is insane. Like,
What was the ending? Fam?
like they fully, Toby basically just said, this is one ending you guys can have.
Yeah,
Here you go.
yeah.
Enjoy it.
Just shoved, just slapped it. And said,
They're just
"Listen,
like it.
have
It's
this."
one little ending you can have. Oh
do
my
you know,
god.
like that gold and World Z, they were and Strong World as well.
Gold is hard.
movies,
I've
fam.
literally watched Gold like
Hard
10 times.
movies.
I can't even. I love it
So
so much.
cold.
So much, bro.
Bro, Oda, I can't lie, he is so cold.
He's too sick.
my
He's too
God.
sick. Like,
He's been dragging it, but listen, he's
because he's
it's
just
so good.
It's not
fam.
ending exactly. The ideas on
It's a
ending.
never-ending adventure, yeah, and you just get
Too
wrapped up
good.
in it.
A lie.
So good, fam.
Just wrapped up like you're there.
Yeah,
like,
like you're
hey,
there.
I'm a straw
I'm there,
hat.
like
Like,
busting convert to my screen and that. Like, yes.
oh my
Bro.
god, bro.
It's actually so good. But
It's crazy. Yeah, sorry. With this, you lot, go on.
Oh, yeah,
I don't mind.
No, wait, I still have one more.
Oh.
though.
Yeah. My bad.
But this last one, it's only because when I watched the anime, I was very young, like say primary school going into secondary school. So obviously some people would consider it a bit shit.
Mm.
What do you think?
Beyblade.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw that picture, I was like,
I knew.
that Beyblade.
Yeah, bro. Oh my day. Because I was young and that was the first anime like I started watching off TV. Like I started.
Nah, I
on
can't lie.
TV.
Beyblade gets rates just because of the idea alone.
Yeah.
I don't care.
But the thing is, I would think when I started watching it, I thought it was just gonna be tournaments. These guys will go to a professional setting,
and I was fine with that. I was fine with that.
First season it was within Japan. Second season they done world tournaments.
Yeah.
So they go different places in the world, London, whatever, it's banging, Africa, and then what was it? Third season they start to implement there was basically like a star fragment far from the sky or asteroid, and it got blown up, and then 10 fragments got set everywhere, and somehow, by the grace of God, they landed in their Beyblade. Somehow.
I had a feeling
I
was going to say.
And then they're like, oh, what's this? So they start scrapping, and then their Beyblade starts to transform. Yeah. And then I'm like, okay, cool. So now they have this big power. Like, imagine they were scrapping in the first episode of the third season on an island, so no one will interrupt them. And both of them done their the two main characters, they done their final move, and then you see like a light.
Yeah.
And it takes up at least like an eighth of the island. Yeah, 1/8. And then when they transform, they both of them transform because of that one event, and then they just start clashing, casual clashing. The entire fucking island is just getting lit up for no reason. I'm just like, whoa, how do you have this much power? I'm just confused. But then the arc that was banging towards the end of that.
I think it's dead.
Good. It was so good.
But you're probably thinking of the
Classic
old
Beyblade, yeah.
I grew up with that.
The old, bro. Back in the day, Beyblade was B1, fam. That and Pokemon.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people are specific with the series. Like, a lot of people
and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah,
don't forget that.
Yeah, like people will say the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh banging, but then everything after that is like, what's going on?
It's true. No, but it's because they have their ideas, and then they're like, I'm just gonna do the first arc again. Just change it.
But
that's literally what they do.
I think the second one was better, even though it wasn't about Yu-Gi-Oh or these men. But regardless about that, third season they're scrapping this one guy. He basically has the power to corrupt the sun, and he blocked the sun essentially. I don't know how. This entire time I'm thinking, where's the army? Where's the feds? This bro,
what?
These man are fully dying.
They're having Beyblade battles, guys. We can't get involved.
I guess you just have to assume that the whole world is run by Beyblades, and at this point, even if the president's fucking Beyblade.
I lie.
So then they're scrapping, and there's this one character who's like, I guess you could say he's like Sasuke, but imagine if Sasuke just didn't turn good.
Yeah.
He was just evil the entire time. He killed a couple people, whatever. Like, you need him to win, but you can't rely on him because he's evil. So there's this one character, and they all need to work. There's 10 of them, and they all need to work together to defeat this one guy. But this one dickhead isn't participating because he thinks that he doesn't want the power. So he fights the bad guy 1v1, and he dies. He fucking dies, and that's the scene, the picture that I posted on my Twitter. That's like the one moment he gives everything and he dies. But up until that point, the third main character, who's the guy who just follows the main character, he's very shit. He thought that he had nothing to give, so he left the main lot and then he went and followed this guy, the evil guy. And he literally almost died like 5 times because the other guy wasn't he wasn't saying, you can just follow me, but if you die, you die.
Yeah, he doesn't care, innit?
He doesn't care. Yeah. So it got to a point where he forced him to fight serious, and then that made the bad guy realize somehow, that I need to be good now. I need to help these guys. But it was too late because he died. So he died, and then the kid came in who follows him, and he's like, oh, you died. Oh my God, I'm crying. I'm sad now. So then everyone's about to die, and then the bad guy somehow, before he dies, he's on the floor. He gives his life force to the little kid, and then throughout the entire series, he's been seen as like the shittest character.
So now he's OP. He becomes OP.
He gives him his entire life force, and then they all win, and then they start scrapping. And I'm just like, oh wow,
that was
great.
So
beautiful.
That's good plot.
Beautiful. The guy died, and you hate him throughout the entire series, but then he does one good act, but because he dies, you can't see him after that. There's no development. And bro, it pains my heart because now everyone's like, oh, we won, but at what cost? What did it cost? I don't know. I found it when I was young and I saw that. I think I cried. I don't know, bro. That hit me.
I used to just I used to go St. Lucia, yeah, and Pokemon was just the thing that used to just be on TV. I just used to watch the movies, and they were so hard.
The movies
They're sick. They're so sick.
The movies were so.
They were probably my favorite part. I can't lie. They were probably my favorite.
Yeah. I love the movies. I didn't really follow the series.
Same. I only followed the series like years later. Like, I was just like, well, fuck it, let me just watch Pokemon. It was on Netflix.
Have you seen the Pokemon Origins movie? Do you know Red?
Yeah. Oh, they made
It's basically him.
That's
his
quite
story. And they have the Mega Evolution, and he fights Mewtwo at the end because he has to.
Yeah.
Bare shit. You see Brock as a gym leader.
Oh, that's
He's
quite sick.
adult. You see, bro, bare shit.
That's
Green's
quite
there.
sick.
Blue, it's banging. It's actually so banging. He would rap. Ash,
Red's
yeah,
the best.
like,
Like, well, of course,
he would
bro,
kill
what?
him, fam. Ash
Red-
is so dead.
Ash is 10
so
for
shit.
his whole life. Like, what the fuck?
He's in a coma. Seriously, Josh.
I'll let you go
But yeah,
last.
good.
I'll let you go last. I think I know what you're gonna say. So I'm not gonna say. I'll start. I'm gonna. Is All Might versus All for One the arc name?
I think it's Camino arc. Is it?
Camino.
No. Bakugo retrieval. Bakugo retrieval arc.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
That was
I
good.
remember
That was so.
That was very good.
So.
It was when they was in the bar. That little scrap they had.
So
Yeah,
cold.
pizza. Who ordered pizza?
What's that guy's name? The Orca guy.
Gangoka.
Gang
When he thought he was going to shut down like a Nomi base,
Yeah.
and it
Oh,
turns
no,
out
it
All
was,
for One was in there.
Bestest Genus, Gang Orca,
Yeah.
Mountain Lady, and yeah, I think that was.
That was so mad because I didn't expect it because I thought they were just going to shut down, and then you see my man bop out. And I can't remember, he does. I think he attacked someone and smoked someone.
Bestest Genus.
Best
out.
Genus. Yeah.
yeah.
Even
I
in
was
the line,
like-
bro, he's still not there.
I saw Best Genius that he tried. He really tried. Like, and then alright, now is that the best? Like, alright, man.
And he just said,
Save.
Cold.
was
That
so
arc
joke,
was
bro.
so cold. The whole
No, but he saved everyone though before that attack happened.
Yeah, he did.
I was kind of banging. He's the third. He's the
Respect.
third best for a reason. Isn't he?
Gang Orca.
no, because I swear they just came out of the pool and just grabbed Bakugo and cut.
Nah, basically, All Might has. Not All Might. One for All has a quirk
Yeah.
that allows him to pull, like, bring people to him,
Yeah,
but it's forceful.
yeah.
And I think it appeals to the mouth. And
Yeah.
he done it to all of them.
So I remember they're going into a room to try and grab him, and then he just disappears.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, this is gonna be a serious arc.
So deep.
And then
Even when he was just gliding through the air,
yeah,
trying to dust from them.
yeah.
How was he saying
And
when All Might appeared? He was like, "Oh, usually it would take you this amount of time to get here. It seems like you've gotten weaker." Like he's very perceptible. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So sick.
That whole beef and it was all televised. That helicopter was just watching.
Yeah,
it.
that was
I like,
mad.
bro,
That-
they need
that
to get
was
away,
mad.
man. They almost died.
And then the kids, is that when the kids
Bakugo and that
were in their
trying to
suits
escape.
and that? And they were
no, they were they had to disguise themselves, innit?
Yeah.
So they went to the shop and bought.
And then they were
And
just
bought costume.
Fair
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
They bought random
Sick.
like outfits.
That
Those
was
are
a
good
cold
fits.
Yeah. That's just so banging. And then obviously you start to see Bakugo catch on to Eku at the end. He's like, "Oh, we crying." It's mad.
Yeah.
That's so banging.
I'm gonna go with a Demon Slayer arc that hasn't touched on yet. It's called the Infinity Castle. All I'm gonna say is, you see at the end of season 1 where Muzan's having that meeting in that castle, and
Yeah.
the girl playing the strings,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
changes the rooms. Basically, it's in that castle, innit? Basically, Muzan pulls up on the Hashira headquarters, innit?
Huh?
Yeah, pulls up.
Oh,
But it's a trap. So
Okay.
something happens to Muzan. Every man is on to him. Like, if we're gonna kill him, we need to kill him now.
Yeah.
He runs into the castle. Every man goes in. They get teleported into different rooms.
Oh, is this the?
Damn.
Oh,
This is
I
like the
think I
second. This is
saw
like the
something.
second. There's.
You're telling me.
I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil nothing. I'm not gonna spoil nothing. Just say
I say
there's,
just spoil it. I
there's
there's
wanna know.
demon moons with these man, demon moon with this man, demon moon with this man. So it's just carnage.
Is that the same scrap where Zenitsu? It's like personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Each
saw
scrap.
that,
No, that's what I'm saying. Each scrap is personal.
Yeah.
Mad.
That's so banging.
Mad.
That's so.
So mad because you see each moon as well. I'm not gonna say what the demon moon's on. Demon moon 1 is on, but you've seen pictures of him.
Oh
Guy
yeah.
has like 6 eyes.
Oh,
That
is that the
was-
one
yeah.
where he's
That's
the guy that cries a lot as well? Like,
He fucked.
Him,
he's got weird stuff.
them. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna say nothing. That's one arc. Tower of God, going with the Hell Train arc. Just know,
Alright, this one's spoiled, please.
no, I can't
Just
spoil
do
that.
it.
I'm not gonna. Me say no.
Do it.
When
Now
I
do
say
it.
it, no. What I say will be enough to summarize how mad this
Okay,
is.
come.
And this ain't even the end. I showed like there was some guy on Twitter.
Okay. Yeah.
Like this ain't even that. That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen that yet. But this so far has been the minus point for me. So basically, after Rachel done what? Basically, I don't know if you've seen the first season.
Nah, that's
pushes
what I
them
mean. I
in.
haven't seen it. That's why I just wanted it spoiled.
Rachel pushes the main character out of something, which is supposed to be his best friend, Rachel. And everyone thinks, oh, he's dead. But she lies and says, oh, he killed himself. Cool. His other best friend called Kun. Funny name. His name's Kun Aguero as well. which is mad.
Yeah.
Anyways, He clocks on. This girl's lying. Anyways, they find out my man's alive. Coon clocks. She's a lion. I want to kill her.
Pissed.
They found that she's going to some place called the Hell Train, but they don't know what she's doing there. Bam is a Slayer candidate, nominee. I said this. He's a nominee to be a Slayer, innit? They found that she's going there to awaken one guy who is an actual Slayer, and he's got 6 or 7 of his brothers and sisters sealed within himself. So he's 6 people in one.
You see that guy with the
He's got white hair.
Pain?
Like, he's one of the 10 families. He's got white long hair, and his power is like his sword. Is like, if he swings it, he can just manipulate it. So if he touches you, he just takes your soul.
Fucking hell.
So he's in there. He's an actual Slayer, and they're trying to awaken my man. They're going to find Rachel. They find out this man, they've just done this. He clocks Bam as a Slayer nominee. So he's like, I'm not letting you be a Slayer. So there's beef going on. Yuri, it's the first time she clocks on that Bam is alive. So she's like, fuck, where is he? She goes into the beef.
Oh my days.
Cold, so cold.
Is this all on the train?
All on the train.
Where is
Hell,
the
But the thing is, the train,
How on it?
the train is like,
Probably takes you to next floors, innit?
it takes you
Yeah,
floor
yeah,
by
yeah.
floor, but it's like his 6 bodies are separate within the train, and they're trying to chat to each one to try grab it because
Bring him
they're
together.
dirty power levels. But
Oh, so wait, so she's trying to get all 6
All to awaken.
yeah, to work with Rachel, because Rachel,
and they're trying to stop that from
they're trying to.
So she's
they're-
actually gone to that dickhead path.
if you see
I
what
thought she
she's
was gonna be a
no,
bad
no, no,
girl.
she actually turns left, like she's evil.
I actually liked her as well.
Rachel.
I liked her at the beginning. When, no,
Fuck that,
before,
fam. I've
before
never
we
liked
knew
her.
what was going on.
No, I didn't like
it
her
seemed like
before.
she was like
Yeah.
bare shy. Maybe she just needs this to happen to her,
Yeah.
but obviously I didn't know she
That's
was
a snake
completely
right
betrayed.
there.
Actually, do you know what?
I
Yeah.
wanted her to be good in it. That's
So
the
when she
thing.
was just baking, remember when they were doing the 3-man squad thing
Yeah,
for the crown? Was it for the crown?
yeah.
Yeah, she was just being
And
quiet.
she was
innit?
just chilling. I was just like, this is interesting. And then she done
Yeah, I did
the
get
thing
the-
which made everyone say,
You know
my
what?
homies hate Rachel.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know what?
yeah.
You know what that is, innit?
Bro, that threw me off.
Can't lie,
I was not
yeah.
ready for
That guy that they beef. There's one point where he stops off at one station, and this train is like you have to fight to get a ticket to get on, because
that. It's the rich one.
if you get off this train, if you get on this train, there's like rewards in it. Like it's to go to the next floor. It's a quick way up, but to get on this, you got
It's hard. No, it's hard. Easy way, but hard.
My man on the train,
You can't jump the
yeah,
gate.
the Slayer, yeah. His name's Wakin, yeah. He's all white hair. He's got a silver crown. Guy wears a crown, and he's got a long white sword. Guy comes up. He's like, "Oh, I've been asleep for 1,000 years. I'm hungry." Kills like 1,000 man.
Oh no.
And just drains all their souls, and just dips back onto the train.
Lol.
What the hell?
About
All these men were waiting to hop on the train. He's like, "No, I'm hungry." Kills everyone.
Yeah, love.
That's
Cold.
good.
just burps and then cuts.
Wakes up next day.
Fourth.
Bro, I'm hungry again. What did you say?
I'm going my 4th
Next
arc.
one.
I'm gonna say the pain arc. I knew he was gonna say it, but I had to say it.
Go on.
There's something about him floating above the leaf village, saying, "Now this world shall know pain,"
That one.
and just smoking the whole village.
Yeah.
And then,
That is a very cool scene.
like, I remember in the game, when you load into the game, it just goes, "Now this world shall know pain." You gotta press start, and you see my man floating, cold.
Let me go on.
And then,
Go on.
not only does he just smoke the village, Naruto comes in, he's just seeing dust. He's like, "Oh, where are you?" He's seeing the leaf. He's like, "No, this is the leaf." And he sees the statues and that, and he clocked, and he sees Tsunade, and then he's like, "Oh, I can't sense Kakashi Sensei." And then, he's like,
And then
"Oh."
and then Snardy didn't say nothing.
Yeah, he didn't say nothing. He was silent. So
And
he's
then
like,
he was
he's just like, okay.
I understand.
Yeah. And then one of the pains trackers chat to him, smokes him, one blow. One of them.
No,
I swear one of them tries to he smoke. No, I swear he smokes.
bro.
He smokes one of them.
Now
on
they
the
was
way.
like, fam, I'm the Hokage, I'm gonna
Yeah.
deal with this.
Yeah.
And then he was like, no, my business is not with you. And then he was like, oh, it's with me, yeah? Bang, smoke the pain straight away.
Yeah, just turned
My
him
business
into
is
like
me. Calm, hold that.
into just rubbish on the floor. And then Hinata Chad gets involved because she
She's
loves
a
Naruto.
downy, bro. can't even lie. But not gonna lie, that was literally so he could turn into a fox. So.
She gets dashed about and just dashed on the floor.
Like, I feel like she knew that.
Yeah.
Like, I can't lie.
She needed to do that though.
That's what I mean. I feel like she knew that.
She's the only one, because Neddy was away. She's the only one that could see, and the other you, but she was weak. He's the only one of the Byakugan that could see what was going on. So if she didn't go at that time,
Yeah.
he would have been fucked.
Yeah.
Plus, he was stuck in the ground as well.
Yeah.
And then my
Respect.
man just saw her get. He said, "Oh, here's doop doop." And you see his eye change. You see his eye change. So cold.
Aye, nah.
That'll always be my favorite part. Man.
That's my fault.
Just anytime
I
he
see
turns
that
into a
recently as well. So it's just nice to hear that. Fam.
I'm gonna say Tokyo Ghoul.
These.
Dimension Yamato.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when we go back, Yamato just, I think he put a seal on Naruto. They would tell him how many toes he's getting awakened.
Yeah.
So he's just bopping, doing a
His
mission
hands just
somewhere.
burning, bro.
And he's like, oh, and he sees like
Oh
one.
yeah. I remember that.
And he's just starting. He's like, oh, there's only 2 tails left.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, and then Minato at the end.
I was gonna say literally that, I can't lie, that actually got me. I was like rewatching it on YouTube, innit? And like when he turned into the fox and then he's about to open the seal, I was like,
And then
whoa.
you
I
see
was like, whoa.
Oh.
He's like,
Son,
relax,
You see the
bro,
jacket.
relax.
You don't even see face. You just see the jacket. Full
Yeah.
Hokage. Oh my days.
He's like,
Cold.
chill, bro. Chill.
Wait, Fofo Kage, what are you doing? Because this time he didn't know it was his dad. So like, these times he's just like, whoa, what's going on?
That's
Like,
a shout.
How'd you
though.
know my
That's
name?
such a
Oh,
shout.
I have to name my son, don't I? I was like, oh! I wanted to cry, bro.
What was? I haven't seen it in so long. The guy's name that was torturing Kaneki.
Jason.
Jason. That art for me.
Bro, I literally only crack my fingers like that now.
I literally,
yeah.
I
I
literally go
literally
in
only
school.
do that.
Every time I do it, I always think.
Literally.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't even think about it anymore. It's just normal to me. Like, I've adopted it fully. Like, fully.
What he done to Kaneki was so fucked.
Bro, that was.
Do you know what's more fucked about it? In the anime, it's like weeks.
Yeah.
In the manga, it's like 2 years, bro. He's doing that for a good
what?
2 years.
Wait, what?
He's doing that for a good 2 years. It's either 6 months or 2 years. But in the anime, it's literally like a couple of
Yeah.
weeks. Yeah.
Oh
I thought
my
putting this
days,
like
bro,
thing in
he's-
his ear, making my
Why do you think he's so tapped, bro? Like,
And
that's
then,
not
yeah,
the same
that-
Kaneki. Like, that is not the
Man just sitting there and his hair just turns white. I was like, you're pissed.
Yeah.
You're actually
Yeah,
pissed.
you start
You're
hearing the
pissed.
opening in the background.
Oh!
I was so pissed. I was like, you're so pissed. And then my man just gets up, smokes Jason, and then eats him.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
And then
Bro.
he cops out, and then is it Tuka?
Yeah.
She's beefing her brother.
Bro.
And the man comes and is like, oh, because you're her only brother, I won't kill you.
I'll allow you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so bad.
Man just
Sorry.
man just dancing around his thing, hitting him, doom, and he gets hit. And he just patterns up and just smokes him. Cold. That's my 5 art.
Even a moment in the fight is when Jason grabs his leg and he
Yeah.
just breaks his
Yeah,
leg
yeah,
and then
yeah,
unbreaks
yeah.
it to get out of it.
No, that's disgusting.
Oh, what a fucking
White hair
fight!
Kaneki.
What a fucking fight, bro. Oh.
Man,
Even the end, you know when the good, I forgot what they're called, the people with the
the
briefcase.
hours, not the hours. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
When they
yeah.
try to scrap the people at the
Yeah.
cafe,
Yeah,
and there was those 2 helpers that were the heads of their own clan,
Yeah,
and then they just switched at the end, bro. That was amazing. Seeing them just go from being so calm to just scrapping.
I rewatched it. Season 1 and 2.
I don't think I can. I'll cry. I'll actually cry. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was literally like, back then, like, obviously I was bare obsessed with anime. Like, when Thingy died, I was like, what do I do now? I was like, what do I actually do now? What do I watch? I don't know what.
What,
to
my
do.
man's
His best
boy?
friend, yeah, Ide.
What was his name?
Ide.
That was so
That was
deep.
the worst day of my life back then. I can't lie. I was just like,
He
what
just,
the
he's
fuck?
just walking with him.
That's a
in the
sad
dark.
anime death. That, it doesn't really
He
get
didn't
brought
even
up.
beef. He didn't even beef that guy with the briefcase. He just
Yeah,
carried
he
the
just said,
thing,
nah,
yeah.
yeah, that's it.
So peak, bro.
And then the
So
next season. Anyways, what?
Alright. I begin.
Mm.
Start off with Hunter x Hunter Chimera and Arc.
I was waiting for it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Going to the end, working backwards. Basically, I said this before. Basically, how the contrast between Gon and Meruem,
Mm.
how they basically switch
Yeah.
their mannerisms. Fucking Meruem started off, he was just on a massacre thing, didn't care. Then he met a human girl, who matched him in intellect, playing a game, and she's fucking blind, fam.
Yeah.
So it's like she was also not only teaching him how to play. What was the game? Was it chess? It was a next game.
Just call it chess,
like
bro.
that.
Just say it's chess.
But she was teaching him how to become human as well, and it was just like, it was nice to see because one of his royal guards, Poof, wanted to kill her.
Yeah.
And it's like, I swear, wait, what did he do? I think he got mad because he was trying to like hurry him, or he was trying to do something, and then he was like, "Bake, just fuck off," or something like that. I'm pretty sure something like that happened. But it was like, even against Netero, he didn't want to fight.
Can I just say one thing?
Go on.
You see, with Netero, is my man his brother? Not not the Zoldyck granddad. They're not
That-
brothers. What are they like?
They're not related.
Because I'm not.
Yeah,
They're not related, but I swear, when Dempsey done the whole dragon thing, when they came out the sky together. When they pulled up like that, they pulled up on a golden dragon,
Yeah,
just floating through the sky.
I watch that every now and then. Them two.
I feel like I could just skip to that arc. I might actually do that. I can't
Yeah.
even lie. I might
But
actually
yeah.
do that. I have enough background
That
of the
entrance
story.
was too mad.
Meruem didn't want to fight Netero.
Yeah, because I was watching that as well. That was
And
quite a 35.
The human is the one that wanted to
About
create conflict.
that
And
face.
was like, I need to kill you. Fair enough, Netero had his reason. Like, he had all the reasons
Yeah,
to
he
want to
did.
kill
Exactly.
Meruem.
Yeah.
But he didn't realize the changes Meruem had been undergoing. So it's like, obviously we know that, they don't know that. So it's like seeing a fight you don't really want to happen anymore. But it's a good fight.
Quite an emotional
It's
fight.
quite an
and
emotional
they're
fight.
barely even fighting at the
And
beginning.
then and then guy takes his arm in his leg, and it's just like, bro, you've lost. You can't attack me properly. He's literally better than you in every way possible within this fight. You're gonna lose. And at this point, Nero was the strongest hunter, so it's just like, where's the hope? Honestly, Goins used all of his power against the god. So then I'm pretty sure the fight didn't end in one episode, so it was like going to the next one, you're like, what's gonna happen? And then the nuke, poison nuke. I was just like, oh fam, but if it weren't for that, everyone would be pissed. Because no one else was strong enough to take on Meruem other than Gon. And possibly certain other individuals too, like his dad and that. The Zodiacs. But you learn more about them in the manga. Possibly them, man. But I don't know, because Ging's a bit fucked. That whole arc is yeah. Anyways, next one. Yeah, that's no. There's more to that arc.
Yeah, I was gonna say, seeing as
Kawhi, I
obviously
like it.
Chimera means mixed, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
yeah.
Is P2 one of them?
Yeah. One of the
Even the way
stronger
she
bloods.
came in was cold because I swear she
What she
just
did,
unlocked
bro?
Nen. She unlocked all of their Nen because they couldn't use Nen. She came out.
Stop.
and
I'll actually just get mad. I'll get so
she
mad.
opened all of their
Yeah.
the Nen spots.
Yeah. Bro, she was the strongest one out of the three as well. She sensed Kai when they were pulling up to investigate, dispatched them quickly.
Yeah.
And I was just like, fam, I hate you. I can't wait for you to die. So but it's just like, you gotta understand, this is their purpose. They were brought in to do this. So it's like, you can't blame them, fam.
Yeah.
But it's just like, why Kai? Why him of all people? Like,
Sitting with my man's head in her lap.
he was actually just chilling, doing his investigations, and he got brought into this because some dumb Chimera ant queen washed up on the shore and was like, well, I don't know what she was doing, but she caused him to pick up something. I think it was like a nail or something that they found. I'm pretty sure they found a nail, and they were like, fam, what is that? And then they clocked it was from somewhere else because no ant should be that big. Pretty sure, like, nah, that's insane. But anyways, then the whole different personalities of the different chimera animals, chimera ants. It was too much. And even my man that was protecting his sister, and then he became a chimera.
Yeah.
And then, what's his name?
I know you're talking. I know you're talking about. And he got
Yeah.
they have wings.
Yeah. But he was the only one that basically clocked what he was, who he was before he was transformed into a chimera. And then there's that cheater one that thought he was beating my man. Zeno.
Do you know?
And he just got dead.
Is he the one that?
And he's
that
just going.
is he the one that saw Kite, and then Kite just kills all of his friends? And he's like, yeah, let's retreat, and he just cuts. I remember he was sitting in the bush. He was watching Kite, and then Kite pulled out the sickle thing and swipes it.
Oh yeah.
And he sees them.
Was that him?
It was him or the lion one of them.
I think it was the lion one still.
And he just sees it. He's like,
The lion one.
let's go. He's like, yeah, retreat.
Yeah,
So funny,
too
man.
powerful, way too powerful. And one of the slots that he has, like, if he got lucky and drew the lucky slot, game over. I actually think the computer would have been pissed if he drew the lucky number in that moment. But it was just unlucky. Anyways, next, fucking Water 7 in East Lobby. My favorite, hands down, my favorite in One Piece, purely because of fucking them burning down the Marine flag, fam. They said fuck the Marines, and ever since then it was a declaration.
And it was
of war.
Usopp who did it as well. Like,
My goats chilling on top of the castle.
Usopp.
yeah,
Usopp.
he's the only one who could have.
Wow.
But obviously he's not Usopp at the time. Like, he has a mask on.
Yeah, he was
Because he had beef with Luffy,
What was his
so he's
name?
not part.
Sniper King.
Sniper King.
So
Oi!
Is that why people
That
always
theme
call
song
him
is the
goat?
best.
They call him like God,
God
Usopp.
Usopp.
Bro, he is God Usopp is another thing, but that's why he's called God Usopp.
No, that's too funny. He's funny, man.
Usopp's the best. I can't lie.
His
Even
dad's-
in
his dad's
Stampede,
fake.
bro. His dad's a G.
That's it. Big game. Part of Shanks' crew. Listen, let me chill.
I like.
But
Let's talk about
that
Water
was
7.
basically Robin retrieval arc. It's basically what it
Yeah,
was.
pretty much.
It was just nice, fam. Very heartwarming to watch. Them versus CPO. You see them. You see Luffy go give
2nd and 3.
2 and 3
Yeah,
against
first
Rob
time.
Lucci. That was so hard. You see Zoro versus the giraffe guy. What else do you see? You see a couple of things. It's
Some-
actually just a really good arc. Just nothing wrong with it at all. Goes into Ani's lobby very well as well.
I like, because technically, exactly. Water 7 is the country. That's where
Yeah.
that's like where all the shipwrights live.
Yeah.
Like, all the builders live. Like,
Met Frankie joined the crew. It was just
they get a new ship, the new boat.
They had to say
Thousand
goodbye
Sunny.
because their new shit got written off.
That's what. Yeah,
What was it? Going Merry.
Going Merry,
And
yeah,
now
and then
it's
they get
Thousand
Thousand Sunny.
So it was just like,
But I remember when I used to look at that stuff like on Google, and I'd be like, "What's going on? I need to catch up. I need to catch up."
oh, even fam, Luffy versus Usopp.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Luffy versus Usopp, bro.
Wow,
Usopp
what
held
a
his own.
fucking fight.
I mean,
Did,
obviously,
but
Luffy weren't going
It's tapped, yeah, exactly.
all out.
Yeah,
but He held his own. Like he
Yeah.
actually caused some problems for Luffy.
of course.
And
You know, that's because he's the only one that's like Luffy. Like he's the
Yeah.
only one on the crew who would challenge Luffy on something like that because he
Bro, you're
sees
not
him as
getting rid of my
friends.
ship.
Like he sees Luffy as a friend, not a captain.
yeah. And they were, I think he was it. Zoro was
Yeah,
getting mad,
Zoro's
he was
like,
saying,
don't let him come back if he
right,
doesn't.
if
If
he
he
comes
doesn't
back, I'm
acknowledge
gonna
it.
rap him.
Yeah, no, he says he can come back, but he has to apologize.
Yeah,
he can't just come back and act like nothing happened.
But it's
like,
true though.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
Still, don't like. Come on, the ship is destroyed. It's unfixable. The best shipwrights in the world said it's unfixable.
I lie.
And you're like, oh, I can't get rid of it. Bro,
And you want to go
that's
all
the same
you want to go all the way to the new world, bro.
Word.
The
Like,
new
shit,
world,
shit.
where there's insane weather patterns on every single island. Like,
Bro, if you didn't have Nami, you'd be pissed, bro.
oh my days.
Them ones, the greatest navigator ever. And that's what
Like,
she
as
is.
much
She's
as I
shit.
felt sorry for him, it was like, stop being
That's
stupid.
what she is. That's actually all she is. Catbag return navigator, fam.
She's 30, bro. Whoa. Homie's actually a G. But
Slightly with her start.
that's what I mean.
that's
And
kinda
now she has
good.
Zeus, bro. She's broken. She's broken. Man. Not actual Zeus.
Yeah,
like.
I said 3. I said 2.
I said 2.
I say pain.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go paid
But
secondly.
I'm not
so
gonna
go
explain
on.
it twice. I'm not gonna lie. I say pain.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Or
Kind of run.
I'll go to Naruto again, but the saga, still in the saga of collecting all the tailed beasts. Just Bro, the two Akatsuki members versus like whoever they're fighting. Sakura versus Sasori, Hidan versus Shikamaru.
When Naruto finally does the wrestling shuriken.
Yeah, for the first time against Kakuzu.
That was mad.
Asuma, RP.
That revenge was
So smooth.
because
He's like, oh, you can't kill me. I don't care. I'm not trying to.
Shikamaru just came.
I'm not trying to, bro.
Big
Bury
brain.
you alive.
Big brain.
Big brain, please. I think what happened to him though? He got
Got
destroyed.
buried
He
alive.
got destroyed.
Yeah.
He got sealed. I never got destroyed. I think he got sealed, and you can't. It's impossible for him. He's there for eternity.
Yeah.
And then, but Shikamaru is too big brain.
Because you thought it was finished. I thought it was like, oh, if he tastes your blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my, that reminds me, fam. Man had the syringe. Yeah. He got he gave it to Kakashi, and then he was like, yeah, use this when you get the chance. Kakashi Shidori Kakuzi, and then got some blood from him, and he kept it for time. And then later on, he gave it back to Shikamaru, and then Shikamaru and Hidan went off into the woods. What happens now is obviously Hidan cuts him.
Yeah.
Cuts him. Does cut him actually, but he sprayed some of Kakuzi's blood on his scythe. So then when Hidan licks the blood, he thinks it's Shikamaru's, but it's Kakuzi's. So then he controls Kakuzi. He kills. No, what does he do? He kills Kakuzi, innit? He kills one of his hearts.
Yeah, one of his hearts.
One of his hearts. And then he's like, fam, I've got you now. But no, you don't.
Yeah,
You don't have me. You don't have me. And now you're pissed because you're in my trap. I laid this before we even got here. Bro, he is 1,000 IQ. I don't care.
I swear Deidara tries to pull
It's
up on
fucked.
Sasuke as well.
Yeah. He got dealt with.
Easy.
No, but he didn't though.
He
get
didn't
dealt
kill
with.
himself.
He killed himself. He blew himself up.
Was it his final work of
Yeah.
art?
He would have been dead. Shock.
Yeah.
Again, Sasuke would have been dead. He got copped out by fucking Obito.
So funny, man. So funny.
Copped out so many times. Against Killer B, Suigetsu and Juga saved him. Killer B was gonna kill him. Against Raikage, Gaara
He's
saved
an
him.
idiot,
Bro.
to be fair. Like, he's kind of an
Shit,
idiot.
I hate it. I cannot believe he gets the ratings he gets.
He's too cold, man.
No,
Exactly.
bro, no, he's
He
not.
is,
He's
though.
I can say
not.
the same
Just
for
because he's
Naruto,
an
though.
idiot. Exactly,
You
like.
can.
But then again, they're both
can.
main characters, so it's like
You can.
they
You
bounce.
can say a lot about
The
Naruto. I
plot,
can't lie.
plot holes bounce off each other. of
Basically, I lie.
You can't really
They
yeah.
fill up each
Yeah,
other's
no,
plot
yeah.
holes.
Naruto's plot holes is
Took no
believe
jutsu.
in yourself and talking to someone will change their mind. That's his plot holes. But
Yeah.
that's more understandable than always getting saved. Your ass saved.
Yeah.
When you think you're the bad man,
No,
you're there
but
killing up on
Naruto,
people.
he should
You're
have
about to die.
died in that pain arc. If you think about it, if he never turned into that tail beast, he would have got.
No, but I don't think
No,
Chroma
Oh, yeah,
was
no.
like that.
No.
No,
Don't
but-
do that.
no,
Don't
but-
do that.
The only reason Pain couldn't handle him was because he's won. Naruto was like was his life force wasn't
That's not
finished.
even. It's not even because of that.
No,
still
but he
could've
was
handled it.
struggling to handle him, fam.
He had one pain left, bro.
Yeah, but a tailed beast.
But he knew that.
Yeah, but he had Naruto
And he,
on the raps.
bro, he didn't
Before he even
he
turned
didn't
into-
ask the nine tails.
No,
Nine
but
tails
I'm
and he
no,
sealed
what I'm
him.
saying is the nine.
He has the
saved
nine
him in
tails.
a lot of situations. Even in the first arc,
Bro,
the first arc where he saves Sasuke, he turns into the nine tails.
from who?
Chroma wouldn't let him die though, would he?
No.
No, but what's it called? Is it Haku and
Zabuza.
I swear he turns into
Basically,
the
has
nine
plot
tails.
armor he doesn't want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the nine tails is plot armor, but
But
say
it's
this-
not. But it's not.
how many
Bro,
times it
it's not
saved him?
part
bro?
of the argument, fam.
It saves him, but like
And then you had
it's
it's
his,
like-
isn't it? Like it's a
like-
part of it.
yeah.
Like, you could
It's
say
his
Here's the thing,
No,
yeah.
but I hear
yeah,
that,
yeah.
he
but
was
then-
born with it.
It's
like,
not. It's
literally.
not like
Exactly.
him getting
Like,
saved by someone else,
No,
bro. It's
yeah.
his own power.
but
He's
like,
saving himself.
Even
fam.
when he was about to fully lose control of the nine tails, even though I loved the moment, Minato just saying, "Oh yeah, I done this." Blah blah blah.
Like, exactly, I liked it as
That's
well,
not-
but it's
that's
a bit
not plot
sus.
armor, though.
But no, that's not.
No,
But Minato has it
Because he
sealed
planned
within
that.
him as well.
He
He has a
planned that.
tiny bit
He
still
said
sealed
it
in
He
him.
has
Inside.
half-ass, right?
He saved. He
About
planned that though.
about.
like there's always it's the same for Sasuke, but it's like there's always something.
Sasuke
there.
is definitely.
But if it was any other character, they would have been dead.
Yeah, no,
That's
yeah,
what-
exactly,
that's
yeah,
what-
yeah.
But
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why he's not dead.
Yeah,
'cause
but
he's
that's
the
what I'm saying. It's their main
Yeah,
characters, so
yeah.
I understand why they get saved. But
It might be cliche, but it isn't. It's fictional in the end of the day.
yeah, it's true.
It
Yeah,
has to go a certain way.
And at least it works in different ways. Like,
The only thing they could
Bro.
do is like make it unpredictable.
Minato sealed half of it This is from the very beginning, so it's not like it's spontaneous.
No, but
Yeah, definitely not.
No,
But it does mean now that you have that, don't worry.
Yeah. That's
But he's only done it. He said it's not gonna happen again.
But it
I'm
happens
only
twice,
doing.
though.
Do you know what it's like? It's
Nah.
like you're given
No,
the
'cause
limit.
I
but
swear,
you haven't got
Kushina
there.
Kushina
You
had
have
to
to
come
get
and help
there
him as well.
yourself.
Kushina, when she had to help him, she had to
Yeah,
come
so
out and
she's
help
done it before as
him.
well.
She had to come out and
She's
help
done
him.
it before as well. I feel like I remember that.
Yeah, that's debatable. But the one with Minato, he literally designed the seal so that it's once the 8 tails comes out, he comes and patterns it.
True.
He only does it once.
but it was like I loved the moment, but I just feel like
I feel like
you
that
never knew
shouldn't
that
take away
prior.
from Naruto
You never knew
still.
that prior, but it's like it happens. You think, oh, you're finally gonna lose control. Okay, so this happened, blah blah blah. Back then, and they tell you like 30 episodes later that. This
And the fact that he's no longer alive, like also is kind of weird. That the fact that he can just appear there in spirit form.
but I still love
But I
it.
feel like
But yeah, no, I love the
you could
moment.
say something like, because Kuroma's chakra is kind of like banded to both of them.
Yeah.
His presence can
Exactly,
be-
it works. Yeah, exactly, it works. Especially because he's appearing in this little weird place.
'Cause
And
that
well.
place,
It's not like he came out
Is
and
it
he
confirmed
stopped
that it's
pain. He's
in
like,
his
pain,
head?
1 sec. Son, calm down.
the private phone call. Relax.
To wrap that up, that Akatsuki, even just the reveal of the
Of the
Akatsuki,
The whole
yeah,
symbol
that
of
was
the
my
Akatsuki.
favorite.
the clothes,
Hold the
Bro.
cloak. Oh my.
so iconic. I think it's like they're definitely the most iconic villain group in anime of all time. I don't
Probably,
care.
yeah.
yeah.
Probably, yeah.
It's in that cloak, the headband.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the slash.
Yeah, I don't think anything comes close.
I can't think. Yeah, I can't
close.
think of another villain group.
it's just
How long were they active for in terms of like the episodes?
a long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
Very
Like
long
from
They
the
were
start,
basically
Shippuden.
just slowly
The
dying
beginning.
off until the
Yeah.
actual important ones were still around.
Basically,
until-
the last members, apart from Toby,
I say it was until Obito fought Conan.
was that after? Was that after Pain was gone?
Yeah. Because Conan was
So I
left.
haven't seen that yet.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Conan was
the
left
rewatch.
to protect the Rinnegan, and Obito pulls up, or Toby. I won that. And that beef on the water, where she turns the whole water into paper
Because I was
bombs.
thinking, why haven't I seen that yet?
Yeah.
Because it hasn't happened.
Yeah, she turns the whole water into paper bombs. And he cracks
Yeah.
his mask, and you see.
Because Conan leaves the Akatsuki after Pain
Yeah,
dies.
yeah.
So the last members were Toby, Kisame, but
I don't know. I can't lie. I thought
he's gonna get GG'd soon. He's
Yeah.
fighting Killer Bee now.
he was gonna come back somehow.
Same here. I can't.
I thought he was gonna come back. I thought he would seal himself with a sword or something.
That'd be sick.
That would have been hard still. And then
That was my theory.
Zetsu. So basically, all the other members tasked
They
with
just split up
with-
and done.
with-
Yeah.
actually hunting them.
Actually, yeah.
They're all dead. They got moved to.
I remember when Orochimaru joined to try chat to Itachi, smoke him.
Lol.
He joins just for the whole sake of trying to smoke Itachi. Itachi just hits him with the Genjutsu.
Yeah.
Plays him with the Orochimaru just leaves. Itachi
Oh, don't be silly. Don't be silly.
he tries to deliberately partner up with Itachi just to steal his eye or something like that,
Yeah.
or his DNA. Itachi's like,
Okay.
Oh,
Go on.
Danzo's fucked. Bro, imagine in the 5 Kage Summit, yeah. I didn't even know, yeah, that my man was controlling Mifune, fam. To basically sway. He was trying to become the leader of the 5 Kages, but he was controlling the moderator because he was making the decision. You know Mifune? Yeah. He was controlling him. And no one knew. Everyone was thinking, bruh, he's actually gonna pick Danzo, like naturally.
Yeah.
But he wasn't. He was getting controlled. He was using Shishu's eye. He basically, and his eye works.
yeah.
He basically like Aizen's sword.
Oh shit.
They're controlled when they don't even know they're being controlled. And if it wasn't for someone that in the room that had a Byakugan, they would have never known, and they would have went left. Danzo is such a sneaky cunt. I hate him, but he's a good villain.
yeah.
Very good written villain. I can't lie.
I lied. That's actual motive.
From the beginning, from the very beginning, with the since the third was alive, he's been plotting villainy. Obviously, I'm gonna go again with my hero's work.
Bro.
I can't stress this enough. I can't.
I want to say so much.
But just so I'm not just saying like ones you've said, the last one I'm gonna finish up with is the Soul Society arc.
Oh, at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, that's back. Do you know? Yeah, people consider that the best.
It is though. It
yeah,
really
yeah,
is.
yeah. Everything else is just
It's the same.
better animation, yeah, but it's just shit. It's like, what's going on? Like, even, well, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. The filler arc before the last arc is the best.
Damn.
Bro, the animation is basically all the main characters get copied. They get turned, you know. Yeah, so they're just scrapping themselves.
Cloning.
The animation is clean. That's all I can say. Maybe the story isn't as good, but the story is
Even the arc with the Fullbrings.
that was
really
banging,
good.
yeah.
That was
You
actually
also
really
tried to say
good.
that I had the worst animation in the whole series. He was just being stupid. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was trying to catch me out, but he didn't.
That was actually a good. That was a good arc, man. I can't lie.
It was good, but I just hated that none of the fucking like it's just on Earth, innit? It's
Yeah.
not- there's-
But Soul Society was really good, mainly because of the revelation of Isaac and how everyone thought he was a really good guy. He was always kind to everyone. This is a spoiler still.
Yeah, now I was watching a
prepared?
video on the 12
But you already
captains,
knew,
and
innit?
this Eisen guy's seeming a bit mad. I can't lie,
Yeah.
but it seems like it gets too long to get to his
won't-
actual plan.
You'll never
you know what
expect
I mean?
when it's gonna happen.
If you skip the fillers,
I don't know what he looks like. So.
100%.
Does he change his appearance?
Yeah,
He changes
Yeah.
his bro. Like,
Okay, but I don't know what he looks like.
Eight
basically goes from a nerd to
Okay, yeah.
look.
Yeah,
no, but after that, he goes into butterfly, fucking
Yeah,
demon,
he's fucked,
Oni.
he's
I don't
fucked,
even
he's
know
fucked,
what's going on. No, but then
But
in
let's
the
just-
manga, he reverts back.
Goes
it's fine.
left, bro.
doesn't
He
he,
goes-
smoke someone? He does a lie.
What, and Sosai, what?
Yeah.
Kill.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
but he puts a lot of people out of commission.
Yeah.
Momo, she gets annihilated throughout the entire series. That's
Yeah.
it. There's one part where everyone's scrapping Isaac, and everyone thinks that they're about to kill him, and then you know the thing I said last time, and he was like, "Oh, when did you think I wasn't using
Yeah.
whatever?" Everyone looks back, yeah, and the person that they were doing damage to is like a low rank lieutenant. She's just a young girl, and everyone's like, "What?" Bro, she gets body. This is like
That's
3
so
times as well.
peak,
It's
bro.
so
Fuck?
deep. And she's so nice
so
as well. She's
fucked
not
up.
bad.
No, but that's so peak. Because imagine if you're her, everyone's just
Everyone's just rapping you.
And you're just
And
like,
everyone's
what?
like, what's going on? Bro, like 6 captains are coming at you at the same time. What's going on, bro?
everyone's just.
But then, yeah, Rukia got grabbed. Because she had the Hogoku inside her.
Oh yeah.
Aizen just went.
But
But
Yeah.
yeah.
that's actually it. That's actually it. Still, good shout for fucking top arcs. That was actually a good shout because there's actually a lot. We could actually go on forever.
Yeah,
I'm not
easily.
gonna lie. But
Yeah, there's more.
I could easily
Off the top
just
of the
pick all of
dome.
mine from Jojo. I can't
Those
even.
are the ones that we still think of. It's been a pleasure. West of the herd. You know vibes. Back
Yeah,
again.
be
soon.
here.
Supplying. Don't care if it's lockdown. We're supplying.
We're supplying
Yeah.
exactly.
Content.
We're actually in
Content
lockdown.
to the people.
Yeah, there's no excuse.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I lied.
Exactly.
I
Watch,
lied.
bro. Don't annoy me.
Watch the podcast, then watch the animes we talked about, and then
Yeah.
watch
Yeah.
the podcast again. So that way it makes
And
sense.
then watch the last one. Then watch the animes in that. You already know already.
You know what we're talking about.
I see you guys in the next episode. Peace.